solo, all by myself, but only for a little bit. Only for a little bit, baby. What? Let's go. All of this just for me? Y'all crazy. Hey. Shh. What's up, people? It's your boy Crippler. That ain't the mood we want right now. Hey, here we go. Let me introduce the panel real quick. On my left, you got Crip. Yeah. On my right, you got Crip. Yeah. Up top, we got Crip. Down low, we got Crip. Where everybody at? They on their way. You know Rashid arrives when he means to, just like a good old hobbit. And Sick is with the food truck, so he'll be joining us soon. Hopefully we get Critical Mass up here. But in the meantime, I'm just gonna chill and just be like, yo, what are some things I can do by myself when I'm all alone? Some things I love to do when I'm by myself when I'm all alone. But what I can do is roll call, son. Even though it's roll call, we could do a little roll call. What's up, everybody? Y'all know who we got in the building? We got Benny Vogel in the building saying what's up, collectors, or what's good, collectors. We got MMC Payne in the building. What up, MC Payne? Glad you could be here. Anthony Kennedy. Sup, everyone? Sup up and sup. Anthony Kennedy. We got MC Payne again, giving love. What's up, Chase? What up? Hope everyone had a good week. I had a great week. Excited to share it with you, share some of it with you guys in a little bit. Yo, Anthony Kennedy? John Wick is already out? Oh, it's Thursday, so they probably did the early showing. Let's see what we got here. Edwin Diaz in the motherfucking building, son. What up, Edwin Diaz? Glad you could be here with us. What else we got? We got Benny V's again. We got Alan. Welcome. Piggy Picks. Y'all, I had a blast with you on the club with John last Friday, 11 p.m. Collectors Club. What up, Ledge? Glad you could make it. Benny V saying what up to the peoples. Dun, dun. Statue Habit 71. Yo, that statue habit, son. I feel you with that. Venom Tech in the building. What up, Venom Tech? Elijah Mack. Homie, one day I'm gonna break out that Sharpie and plug up all of those little Besta holes, son. Every time you come in the chat, I'd be like, damn, I gotta do something. That's what's up. Redeemer! Yo, Redeemer, man. Much love. Had a good talk with you earlier, man. Appreciate you. And then the Crippler's Corner. I know, right? Hey, but you see I got those SMC color green going right now. Let's get it. Piggy. Duck Rogers in the building. What up, Duck Rogers? Ooh, my boy. Let me get my boy Casual a link real quick. Give me a second because, yeah, we could get some chat going in here. I got you, Casual. Give me 1 second. Boom. And there you go. Sweet. Back to it. Mun Max in the building. And my boy Payne saying what's up to Duck. So we got a good show for you guys tonight. Let's see. We're just going to wait for Casual because Casual's going to jump in because he's seen his boy flying solo. I'm like, yo, I don't know what to do with my hands. But he came in like a freaking Starfire. He's about to land on his podcast real quick. So, some things we're going to talk about is PCS and the new NBA little tease they got going on. How many of you guys will be interested in a NBA player statue? We'll talk about it. Underworld statue. I know one person that is very excited for that. He'll be here joining us soon, so we'll talk about that. What's going on with Disney? Firing everybody. Star Wars execs, FX executives, gone. Taika Waititi, gone. All of them. So we'll talk a little bit about that. And Sideshow dropped more pictures from the Penguin. So we'll get everyone's thoughts on that. But first, a word from our sponsors, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. Get your votes in. Shipping prices are rising. Only one man gonna be able to write that shit. Only one. Sexy Lamb in the building. Chris Tron, welcome. What's up, everyone? Crippler, what's up? Chilling, homie. So cool. In the meantime, yo, feel free to ask anything because I really don't want to start the topics without the rest of the panel here. But yeah, so feel free to ask. I know we will be dropping our new. Haha, you see? All I had to do was raise the banner, and Darth Rashid's in the building, baby. What up, Rashid?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry I'm late. I was just trying to get my. Is my camera clear?
Yeah, it's good. It's good.
You sure?
It is okay. No, now it's not. It was. It's like. Is it gonna be, ladies and gentlemen? CMP Casual Nerd with the championship belt. He ready. Let's go. All of a sudden, we got a party.
Can I make sure my camera is clear first? Can I make sure the camera's clear?
Yeah. Go ahead and do your thing.
So is it clear? I'm asking you.
No, not yet, man.
Not yet. I thought you would say, let's make sure. It ain't yet.
Hold on. I'll be back.
Do it. Ladies and gentlemen, all the way from Compton, Long Beach, South Central, and Watts, representing all of California, Critical Mass in the building, ladies and gentlemen.
West Side!
All right. Yo, you know how you shout? I felt like I was stood. West Side represent, homie.
What's up?
You know, we on the left coast, but we're here, you know.
Yo, I felt like one of those pranks. We'd be like, yeah, everybody's going to be there. Don't worry, just go. And then you just go and be like, yo, where's everybody at?
Well, you sent me the link late.
No, I sent it to you when I got it.
So we all on time then.
Mm-hmm. All right, cool. So we could get.
I didn't expect to hear from you today.
Yo, and on that note, look at that. Pain is like critical in the game now, son. That's right. You like tapping in.
Everybody?
So we're gonna start. We're gonna start a little bit with some good old. Will you buy a PCS? No. Hold on. We'll save that for when Rashid get his camera. Will you buy a PCS NBA statue? Is the question right now. Now, I've been known to dabble in some basketballs from time to time when I was young, but I never really felt the urge. So I want to hear from people who are active in the sports, like 2023 active in the sports. I haven't been active since Shaq was on the Magic. You know what I mean? So that's how far I go back. So let's go. Casual, are you an NBA connoisseur? Do you consume the sport of basketball?
Well, let me tell you something, brother.
Ooh.
With the brother.
Ooh.
Nah, man. I was Ginobili, Duncan. I was a Spurs guy for a long time, but after those guys retired and left, Texas Nation, all good. I'm not even from Texas, and I love those guys. But like, nah, man. I haven't kept up with NBA in forever, man. Sorry.
Yeah.
But if there was one character they could do or one player they could do, I'd definitely take. Everyone's probably gonna say Jordan. I think Jordan.
I thought you was gonna say Sean Kemp. Mine's is Spud Webb. If they do a good Spud Webb, or Clyde Drexler.
A Spud Webb with Shaq holding him up in the air.
It's a diorama, son. Every little
remember that game?
Like,
do you remember that?
Yep.
Spud went up and Shaq was there and he grabbed him. And Shaq had him up in the air and Spud legs was kicking like, put me down.
Like a cartoon.
It's
animated.
I'm going to go look on YouTube and see if I can find that later now that I'm thinking about it.
So Ant Adams, PCS, tease this. Gonna just leave this one here. Coming soon. Not one exclamation point. 2.
I've seen that guy interviewed a couple times. That guy's a really down to earth guy, man.
Oh man.
You seen him?
I think the only time I seen him was in an interview with Chris, the Batman statue collector, around San Diego Comic-Con time when he was going over his booth. Showed the blade, I believe. Is that him? Do I got the right person in my head?
Yep.
Yeah. Yep. He seemed cool. That's when they were talking about them trying to, him taking over or changing some things, and they're a new company now, and they're going to start prioritizing other things. So how do you think he's been doing since that? Because that was the first and last time I've seen him talk, and now I see a lot of his pieces coming to fruition. They got the blade. I know a lot of people's happy about the blade. The Rocky, I don't know how that's doing for them. And I know he talked about Mortal Kombat maybe not doing as well as they thought. But
yeah, this guy's the same guy that was like, man, like, we're giving you guys everything you guys want in 1/3 scale, the big scale, like the Rocky ones you're talking about.
Yeah.
He's straight up though. He's like, we're not doing well. Like we're not selling these pieces, and we asked you guys what you guys wanted. You guys wanted this, but here we go. We're gonna do quarter scale for you guys. So I like that. It's honesty what I really like is the most, and like, but I think I don't know where he's from, man. He had like an American accent, so he's like, hopefully he's but I don't know.
I had to play some. I'm gonna say Atlanta.
Yeah, he has like a.
What do you think, Critical? PCS, Anthony, dropping teasers about NBA.
I think it's cool for people that collect it. I don't collect any sports stuff, but I definitely know there's a market out there for it.
So is that like market us geeks who hearing for Marvel and 1,800 Batman statues, or is this a market that like our community don't reach? I barely see like sports memorabilia throughout like Facebook groups. Maybe Fatal will have one or two things that he'll show because he's excited about it. He got from a con. Maybe a while ago I seen somebody with some sports, but I never be like, yo, here's my X-Men, here's my Gotham, and here's my sports NBA stars.
Duck Rock is just PCS guys from North Carolina.
What? Oh, what? Yo, you right from my stomping ground. I can see you from my house.
Yeah, you better go visit that guy.
Yo, you need to come over here. I'll slide you over it, and we can have like a straight up interview right now. Let's get to know each other.
Oh yeah, but not for our audience. They need a different audience.
Yeah, definitely not us. Like
they need to advertise to some sports people wherever they hang out at.
Yeah, look at Critical Mass, man. This guy has like Marvel, DC. I don't see him, and he has like anime babes on the side. I didn't see one basketball player in there. So
I'm all over the street, man.
Yeah, that's good, man.
So you got basketball? No, you don't got basketball stuff.
No, I don't got no basketball stuff.
No. How about in your torture room? Do you do anything with sports people back there, or is that just for?
Well, I got a baseball bat back there. I don't know what that tells you.
So you use sports tools to get other things done. Got it. So yeah, let's go down.
You can do, a golf club is very useful. And that's all I got to say about that.
No, totally get it. I've seen some examples. When we do our show, you know how DCX had their abomination thing.
Oh yeah.
So I just been digging into the crates, checking them out a bit because I haven't. When they were super active, I wasn't collecting. Then I was like, man, I wish I was, because those dudes are fun. But that abomination thing was funny, yo. Yeah. We're gonna rip that off and probably use your torture room, something like that on this show. Like, does this gotta go to the torture room and you just bring it back there and just saw it up?
Oh, it's hilarious, man.
Yo, right. how's my camera, man?
Hold up, let's move this big giant ass banner.
Put them on the big screen.
No, don't put me on the big screen. Don't do that.
It's stable.
You deserve to be on the big screen.
Move around real quick, Rasheed.
Yeah, move around.
Yeah,
you good. You good.
Is it clear? You sure?
Yeah. No, you good.
Yo, what's this NBA? What is that from?
Yo, so Ant, PCS, North Carolina native, right down the block from me. See him from my house. He teased this out, and we were just talking, and we want to get your thoughts on it. Do you think our community, as far as what we collect, what you see in our Facebook groups, like on Casual Nerd Problems, John, Rad Tight, and Sick, are we the audience for this? Like, do you see a lot of sports type of statues?
You know what it is? Not for me. I'm not even into sports except for boxing and MMA. But can you turn the music down a little bit?
Oh shit, is that loud?
Man, we're at the club, man. We're talking about turn on the music.
Hey, the president said turn it down.
My bad.
Yo, casual.
This ain't Tuesday anymore. I'm not gonna do no respect.
That ain't casual. That's his persona.
Listen,
that's his new persona, son.
Today is Thursday, not Tuesday.
Yo, ladies and gentlemen, Casual versus Rasheed tonight. Let's go.
No, go ahead.
Watch out, Casual. He gonna use your government name.
Nah, but I understand that even when Todd McFarlane did it, I really wasn't. I didn't care for the basketball nor the military. No disrespect to the military, but maybe he's gonna. I don't know. I guess he's gonna do like Jordan, Shaq, and Kobe, and I don't think it's gonna be every play. I think the major players that made history. Just like he did, with the Rocky. With the NBA, I don't know. I don't think it's going to be a big market for us. You know what I'm saying? But maybe for sports ability of people, maybe it'll work.
Yeah. See, I'm wondering, like, the people who collect like, home run baseballs and cards. Like, maybe this is something that they're asking for, and if PCS steps in that ring, that could be lucrative to them. I just don't know if this is the target for like I was telling them earlier, yo, I got my X-Men, I got my 50 Batmans, and I got my Kobe's and my LeBrons and all of that stuff right there.
One thing for this though is like, I'm not gonna buy this 1/3 scale, man. I don't need like a 1/3 scale Kobe Bryant. I don't need a 1/3 scale.
That's a great point.
That's gonna be crazy.
It'll have to be 1/4, right?
I would say 1/4, yeah.
Yeah, especially if you're trying to get like your all-star great, like you wanted Jordan, your Kobe, your LeBron, like 5 of them in quarter scale. Shit, even 110 might be dope. Cause then that will make people who don't have to give up so much space for sports. Maybe they like sports, but they ain't gonna give up that space. They're not gonna give up their Marvel, Star Wars, DC spaces for it. That might make them carve out a little something. But what if you guys were able to get a where did your comment go? This fool said, Sexy Lamb said Dennis Rodman wedding dress version. Would that change your mind? Like if it came with just the suit.
Who wants that?
Well, Archangel would take the Dennis Rodman in the wedding dress.
Yeah, right. So there's people out there that I think that will definitely put them over the edge. Like if they could get Dennis Rodman in a wedding dress. and go to Korea. What is it? Korea? North Korea? Yeah. Chill over there.
With a Kim Jong-un
Medina
statue next to
laughing.
him.
Chris John saying, what's up? Let me check. Let me get down. What up, Collectors Entity? Welcome. People showing Rashid love.
Hey, Rashid, did you read that? It says Rashid streaming from Dante's house.
Where's that? Mr.
Hey,
Freeze.
Rashid. Matter of fact, Rashid, are you on a tab? What are you on, a computer?
No, he's better now.
Better
You
now.
can't say
I was on my lab, but what happened was I went and got a camera, but it's the Google that I got. Everything's clear now. Y'all sure?
Yeah, 100%.
When y'all, well, I guess because Casual is a super geek neat, he told me to go on Google and it got sharp. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to be on these shows and I'm not, I'm looking crazy.
Yeah.
Ever since art, you showed disrespect to art.
You don't want to look. Who's that
Art,
said?
Art's the one that made me be like, oh man, I gotta go get this camera now, man.
Art started it and Casual finished it.
Once Art said, God damn, I was like,
it was funny. Because Art took him backstage too. He said, listen, I'm not about that ghetto shit. Straight up. Like, if you want to be on my show, this shit needs to be pristine. I'm like, I'm not doing this from the Bronx, fool. I'm not doing this from Queens. I'm in Thailand. You need to get it. He said, you ever put that grimy, pixelated image?
And Crippler, and somehow he did a shoulder bump to Rashid like that,
and he felt it. Like, I seen it. He was just like, yo, don't mess with Art, yo. Straight gangster. Art is not to be messed with.
Yeah, because somebody, who was that said you look like you're on VHS? Was that your
me?
friend?
That was me.
Not even SD.
I can't go out like Dante, man.
No. We there's only a few of us brothers online, and we can't all have shoddy cameras.
I mean, is Dante on dial-up?
I think it's Dante's internet. I don't think it's his equipment.
Okay.
I don't know.
Well, that's what I meant. Maybe his provider is it dial-up.
No.
Yo,
that fool ain't got no dial-up in 2023, dude. Imagine you could let dude like, like no. Jesse Hernandez in the building. Welcome, homie. Good to see you. Like, every time I see that icon, I know it's about to go. It's about to pop off. It's gonna be a good time.
Go down.
Anthony Kennedy.
Are we talking about the penguin?
Oh yeah, we talking about the penguin. We ain't talking about it yet.
Hell,
but
if
we will
we
be
not.
talking about it. We will be talking about that penguin though. Let me count. Yo, Cash, the Gemini in the building. Well. Yo, he plotting something. I don't trust him. I don't trust that.
Yeah, you run the competition in 2024.
Yeah. I don't know what
Cash better get his exclusive portrait if he want to come up on this show, man.
Yo, I think that's what
portrait is the one with the braids and shit.
Yeah. Which is dope. We said that was a Canali, or was that the Kacharik brothers?
Nah, that's the Canali. That's the Canali. The Miles Morales portrait is the one with the afro.
that was the PCS Miles Morales.
That's for you, Cash, for doing that Selma Hayek shit.
Hey, this goes out for Dante, just to let him know, I'm a big fan.
Oh, for Dante! Do the sign language up here. For you, Dante. You're always in our hearts.
Hey.
Dante is always in our hearts. Man.
So on three, all of us ought to be like this at the same time.
Yeah.
All right.
And freeze.
Yeah. Dude, it was
freeze.
It was so, I missed those, dude. It was so good to finally be back on with them on the Cool Nerds on Monday. Dante, Herc, Fatal, and the boys. Yo.
Hey, you just made me think of something, Rashid. Wouldn't you love a Salma Hayek sculpture?
No.
1/3?
No, you know why? Because I feel like they're gonna mess it up. But if they did a Salma Hayek from Dusk Till Dawn with the
yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
It has to be 99%
Yeah, there's no way. It can
Photo
be
app. I mean, if you gotta use a if you gotta use a PC, what's it called, the
PCS.
No,
PVC.
Silicone.
Yeah, if you gotta use
PVC
PVC to get her scope 100% correct, just with the neck, and then have the braids. I mean, I think she had things around her neck or something like that.
Yeah.
I think if they did that, yes, and they could do 2 portraits.
Oh yeah.
Maybe PCS is listening. They could do the portrait where she turns into the snake, and then she does the portrait where just Selma Hayek. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because they did a hell of a job with that. Also,
there's only gonna be one made, and that's strictly for me. Nobody else.
Hey, because I was thank you for saying that, because I probably would have straight disrespect you right before you said that. Because
you ain't gonna disrespect me, man.
No. Because what I was gonna say is.
No, hold on. Let me just clear that up. Don't even use those type of words. You feel me?
No.
Oh, not that language.
Mr. President, you know I will never disrespect you. I'm just saying I would have disrespect your situation by saying that is the one piece.
All right, guess
that
what?
They could go full body silicone with, I think.
One thing you gotta worry about, Chris.
That is the one piece.
Put it under glass.
Darth Rashid don't go out like Will Smith.
Oh. Yo, if okay, no.
I don't let my woman get passed around and then I welcome her back.
You don't do
around, she gets the hell out. I don't cry on the mic over no chick that gets passed around.
But the rumor is that Salma Hayek, and I'm just saying this is what the streets are saying, is in an entanglement. Entanglement with Cash the Gemini right now. Just an entanglement.
All right. Well, guess what? Cash the Gemini is gonna be like at a Carvel ice cream.
Carvel ice cream. Getting an ice cream.
I'm gonna be. He's gonna be Chris Rock. Gemini. He's Chris Rock, and I'm gonna be Will Smith.
Will Smash?
He made that up on the spot.
And then after I finish doing what Will Smith did to Chris Rock, I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna say to Cash the Gemini, keep my wife's name out your mouth.
Yo, that's how. Yo, you hear that, Cash? So just stop disrespecting him. We'll be all good. Mud Muck said he'll be interested in a Kobe, so there's some interest. You hear that?
Kobe would definitely say.
But don't it have to
and a Magic?
So I think I can see them doing Kobe.
Like the Hall of Famers, right?
Kobe, maybe Larry Bird.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Right, and Shaquille O'Neal definitely.
Maybe Tony Kukoc. No Tony Kukoc.
It's not gonna be a lot of crazy people. It's not gonna be a crowd of people.
Maybe Kerr. No Kerr.
No. You know what I was hoping that I thought was gonna come out a little better than what it did? The Snake Plissken from Escape from New York.
Who did that?
Yeah. PCS.
The first PCS before I think they took over.
They messed that gun up
before the takeover.
The gun he had, it's like he had a pop gun. So he had like a 357 and then yeah. Wow. I thought about that, but I said nah, pass.
Hide your kids, hide your wife.
I love that movie.
Cause Figure Kong pops in the building. Figure Kong pop in the building. So there's a couple. Yo, Jaden in the building. What's up, Jaden?
Yeah, I got this clip for Rashid right here. If you wanna click OK real quick.
Oh, how do I do it? How do I click OK? Show me how to do some new stuff.
It shows There
you
go, Rashid.
Oh
my God, you're talking about, right?
Yo, that would be.
That's my wife right there, man.
So the exclusive would be this part right here where she switches portraits.
Would you want the George Clooney on the floor like that?
No, Rashid want to be on the floor
with the foot on her.
Yeah, because I'll be licking her toes, man.
Lick this.
I'll be looking her toes. I'll be looking her toes as I work up my way up her thigh.
This is a conversation we can't have on your show.
Until the first pair of lips.
Okay.
Before I get to her other lips.
All right, so you double lipping it.
Double lipping all day.
All right, cool.
Old school.
You hear that, Simon? The whole package.
The whole package.
What up, FBJ in the building? All right. Yo, ladies and gentlemen, the sick one himself. I don't know if he did. The sick one himself. Yeah. Like, you got it. You got it. There you go. Sick in the building.
I see Casual and Nerd came to fight.
Yeah. He did. He seen me. He was like, "Yo, send me a link."
No, I was like, no need to fight, man. I already got the belt on.
Oh, he got the belt.
That's for you guys. That's for you guys.
Babyface assassin.
Yeah.
Speaks
What's
out.
going on, guys? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on?
You feeling better, Sick?
Yeah, I feel good, man. We was was running late and shit. We closed up the food truck real late today.
No, it's going good though with the food truck. Getting them sandwiches made.
Yo, dude. Yo, my dude is crazy. I'm crazy happy, man. I'm happy.
That is what's up.
It's
I want some of the empanadas that I saw you have.
It's crazy. It's crazy, bro. We doubled up this time because we've been selling out. But this time we doubled up, so we did well, man. We're doing good. We're doing good, man. I'm blessed, man. I'm happy, and we blessed. I just gotta keep pushing, man. I gotta keep pushing.
That's what's up. Well, we're always happy to see you here, and you ain't really missed nothing because what we talked about was the NBA stuff. Are you getting an NBA statue?
I'm not into that, but I'm excited for it. I'm excited when anything new comes out.
When they try stuff, right? Especially
new lines and stuff like that, and there's so many different collectors out in the world. You know what I'm saying? So everybody collects everything different. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I'm really happy.
What's up?
I'm happy with everything that's going on, man. I'm happy with Sideshow. I'm happy with everything. Everything is just good, real good stuff happening right now.
That is what's up. So I know one person. Let me get this up. Move this shit up.
Hey, Casual, you still collecting them Hot Toys, right?
Well, I just started collecting them. Like, I'm getting into Mandalorian. That's about it for now.
Okay, so you're just basically doing Star Wars and stuff, like the like Mandalorian, the Troopers.
Just Mandalorian. That's it so far. Yeah.
Okay.
Yo, show us that Bo-Katan.
Man, you see this one? Hold up.
Yo, Bo-Katan is what's up right now. If everybody's watching, Mandalorian.
It is. It is.
I like Bo-Katan, man.
Show. Yeah, I think they setting her up for something really big on the show.
Well, she wants to rule. She always wanted to lead. She's a proud Mandalorian,
and
she wants to. One thing I like about her, she wants to rule, but not because she's power hungry. I think she's just a proud Mandalorian and stuff like that.
And then you notice, right? She said that she's seen that creature in real life. It exists.
Well, you know what's crazy? A lot of the Mandalorians never. That's the thing about it. That's why it makes her now unique. There's two things that make Bo-Katan unique. She saw the Mythosaurus. None of them, no Mandalorian has seen it. She was wielding the dark saber with no problem.
With no problem. You noticed that, right? Yep.
Yes. So Bo-Katan by right is earning the way to be the Mandalorian. Even the woman that forges the metal. I like that there's no competition between her. She's like, she just makes sure that if you took your mask off, then you're no longer Mandalorian. Now, big man, he has a lot of envious and jealousy toward Mandalorian because he wants to be the ruler. He wants to be the ruler. But Bo-Katan, to me, is what's up. I like her, man. You know what I'm saying?
Talking about Hot Toys and Star Wars figures, in about 2 weeks, our brother will be back on the show. Design Jedi. He will be back on the show. He's doing fucking incredible. I spoke to him last night. He's also going to be doing a gigantic Star Wars Hot Toy sale on the show. And then most of the figures are brand new in sealed boxes. And we're talking from all the new Mandalorian stuff, all the new stuff, everything there from Krennic to everything brand new sealed in the box, troopers, everything, man, like everything, speeders, everything brand new in boxes. So he got a lot of doubles of stuff and he wants us to help him clear it out. So we're going to be doing a real big sale here on the show. So it's going to be pretty dope. Casual, I'll send you a list of what he has. in case you
Brand
want to get
new.
first dibs on it. You know what I'm saying? You fan, so we give you first dibs on it, and he's doing everything below retail. So that's awesome.
Wow.
Yo, Kaz, does that Hot Toys come with the helmet, or is it a helmet port? It pops. Oh, okay.
Oh, he has it right there. Put him on the screen.
There we go.
Yeah, this thing is beautiful, man. Like look at that.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Yeah, because I'm feeling Bo-Katan, so I love her helmet now. You know what I'm saying?
So you know they're gonna come out with another one because they're gonna have her with the figure on it. And
Well,
our
I'm
brother
hoping that they
Fido
come with it.
has joined us.
Ladies and
I'm hoping
gentlemen.
Whoa, what's up, everybody, with these belts, man?
Yo,
Represent, man.
Well,
don't
you know.
make me just impromptu it. No. Cosell is just a call away. I hit him up on the phone.
That's good, man. That's
Oh, double.
Hold on.
What we doing,
You
man?
got to double
Oh,
down.
man.
The champ is here.
Oh, shit.
The champ is here.
Happy Ultimate Warrior
The champ
belt.
is here. The champ is here. What we got going on?
Champ
Hold on.
here.
Yo, it's a party right now. Let's
Wait a
go.
minute.
It's all about you. It's all about you, Fatal. Oh my God.
Well, hold on, man. What we doing?
Walk
man?
back down.
Come on, man. Is it a little Brett the Hitman Hart? What we got, man?
Welcome, Bretton.
Undertaker.
Gotta put that over Thanos.
Man, you know what I'm saying? I seen
Man.
some belts. I had to come
Look
in.
at this thing, the shines. Look at this thing.
Dude, I had to rush in the house, man.
Yo.
Hey, boy.
Yeah. What's
Yeah.
going on? I had to bring out the hardware.
Yeah, you did.
I want to get that belt
Yeah.
Thor has, the WCW one. That thing.
Oh, he's got the WCW one?
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, I think they
And-
I think wrestlers probably be a little more popular than the NBA stuff, I think.
PCS.
Oh, hey, Fatal. I know you're looking for a custom portrait for him.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hook you. You know the one. You know the one that you got. Our homegirl that got you the Captain America.
Yeah.
Holla at her. She has a custom group that does them.
Man, see, the
No,
community.
seriously.
is so
Holla
dope.
at her. Send her a
Mhm.
message. Tell her I told you about the custom group. There's a custom group that makes them,
Man, that's awesome news, bro. 'Cause,
and they dope.
dude, I put that message out, and within 30 minutes, people was hitting me up like, "Hey, man, I know where you can get a Captain America." And actually,
that
my
same
core
group-
came in. My
that
core came
same
in
group-
yesterday.
That same group I'm telling you about. They make the custom Magneto portrait for the legendary beast.
Oh wow,
Yeah,
I'm
so
considering that one too.
Yeah. If you are, let me know. I have another one.
Man, dude, this been a tripped out week, man. My wait list converted for my Batwing.
Yeah, I
Dr.
saw that.
G said get on it. I got on it, and it converted. And then my DX bonus Predator converted too yesterday. So I got
hollered
nothing.
at me.
You know what it is? A lot of people, you know, I think they bowed out of the because I thought when I missed the Batwing, I was like, damn. But a lot of people, I think, bowed out of that. You know what I'm saying? And the Predator also, you know, bowed out of that, you know, situation, you know, because of the price and stuff like that.
Yeah, I
man,
snatched up that. I snatched up that Predator.
you snatched it up. You
Yeah.
gonna get the Berserker?
I probably am. I haven't got the Predator in yet. One of our people in the community has them, and they sending it. So I got that. So more than likely, yeah. Actually, that's crazy that you just mentioned the Berserker because I ended up with this issue. It's crazy. I'm talk about it real quick.
Do
So
it.
everybody knows that I've been selling a lot of things and things like that, and get rid of stuff and converting them and bringing in life-size bus and everything. So I had the Berserker bus, the Berserker life-size bus. I paid, I think it was $900 for it because it didn't have a box or nothing, right? From one of the guys here local. Picked it up, bring it to the house. Everything was cool and shit like that. Wasn't planning on keeping it. So I decided to sell it. I put local only when I was selling it. Had somebody, not from the community, don't even know who this guy is. He reached out to me and said, yo, that he wants it. And I was like, he was like, what's the best offer you could do? I was like, yo, bro, first of all, it doesn't have a box, doesn't have foam or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? So I really don't want to ship it. So he was like, nah, if you put it in a box or whatever, stuff like that, just shipping and shit like that, right? So I said, all right, you know what? I'll bring down the price for him and everything. 600 shipped. From 900 to 600 shipped, right? So I bought a box, is real heavy duty box, one of the heavy duty boxes that U-Haul sells. So I went and got that box, and then I went and got all of this from when I had my recording studio. I had thousands of dollars worth of acoustic foam. So I got these gigantic big foam blocks, right? Mm-hmm. And them things are like $85 a piece. So what I did was I put this shit with the statue with all the foam around it, completely foamed up. Boom, perfect. Taped it up. Got everything straight for the dude. So I hit dude up and I was like, yo, I got it boxed up. I put the foam in it, all of that shit. Communicating with the dude and telling them I protected as much as I possibly could. Told him a few times. He was like, no, ship it. So I was like, all right. So got everything done. I shipped the box. The box gets there like in 4 or 5 days. And he's like, yo, bro, I got the box, but I'm nervous because the box looks like it's destroyed. I'm like, what do you mean? So he sends me pictures. And once again, you can say this is the first time this thing went through pirate ship. And this is the first time I ever seen a box get delivered to somebody like that. This shit looked like fucking UPS had a soccer match with that bitch. Real talk.
Like I've never seen a
box destroyed like that. And I got the pictures of when I shipped the box. The box was brand new, right? The box he had, one side was black. It was all fucking, it was fucked up. The box was fucked up. So the dude was like, yo, I'll open it when I get home. And I'm like, all right. So he gets home and he sends me a text. He said, yo, bro, the statue's destroyed. And I'm like, okay. I was like, let's check it out. So he's sending me pictures or whatever. And most of the dreads was that broke. And one of the mandibles broke off. So the rest of the statue is intact. There's nothing else wrong with it. So I'm like, yo, bro, see if you could find somebody local in your area to see if they could repair it. You know what I'm saying? I'll look out, I'll pay for it. You know what I'm saying? And I'll help you out, I'll pay for it. So he was like, nah, it's totally destroyed, blah, 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 blah. This. Long story short, the guy was like, oh, I want a refund. I'm like, what? I'm like, you know what, dude? I'll help you out. I'll give you some money back. You feel what I'm saying? But you had the opportunity not to take that statue in. You had the opportunity to tell me, you know what? Fuck it, I don't want to take the risk.
Hey, yo, Sick, hold on. Sick. I'm going to tell you what he did.
No. Let me finish the whole story. Let me finish the whole story first.
Okay. So I was like, so now, first of all, even in the beginning, I do friends and family with everybody. With him, I was like, yo, dude, pay the fees and shit like that. So, just in case something happens. So he did that. He did goods and services, right? So all of this is going on. So I told the dude, I said, yo, you know what? I'll give you some money back. You know what I mean? I'll give him like half the fucking money back. I'm already losing. I paid $900 for this shit. I gave it to him for $600 shipped. I already lost, big time, lost. Now I'm telling him I'm gonna give him another $300. That's $300 more I'm losing. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm like, yo, you know what I mean? So I'm just like, see if you could get it fixed, whatever, and I'll give you the money and I'll fix it or whatever. It's all good. I got somebody over here that could fix it, no problem. But I don't want to have that shit shipped to me or like that's gonna be more broken. So he was like, nah, yo, this and this and this and that. I would just want my money back. I was like, yo, dude, you know what? I'm not gonna give you 100%, but I'm not gonna lose my shit. You the one that fucking wanted the statue, and I told you that it was a risk for you to do it like that, but you still wanted it. So I did you the favor and I did all of that. And I sent it out there, whatever, and I'm still willing to give you half your money back or whatever. Don't send me that statue back. What the fuck I want it for? It's broken. It's destroyed, right? So the dude was getting real out of fucking pocket now, right?
Real quick, Sick. Yo, Casual, thanks for stopping by, homie. He's got it.
Thanks, my dude.
Appreciate you.
Have a great night, you guys. Peace.
So you know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to be calm. Sick gets out of hand too sometimes, right? So I'm not getting out of hand. I'm like, you know what? You know what I'm saying? I'll be upset too. If I was in his shoes. But I've had that happen to me before. And I'll tell you who it happened with. It happened with Junior. Junior sent me the dark side, 1/3 quarter scale dark side, the 52 statue.
Mm-hmm.
You know that it looks like it's 1/3 scale. It came completely destroyed. Completely destroyed. I didn't ask Junior for nothing. You know what I'm saying? I knew there was no box. I knew it was coming like that, but Junior still looked at you like, you're sick. Yo, I'll give you half. Just, you know what I'm saying? I'll give you half the money back, whatever. I'm like, all right, all good. Boom. But anyway, with this guy, he started getting out of pocket. I'm like, yo, you know what, dude? I don't even want to fuck with you no more. I'm like, go to goods and services, go to PayPal, like you said, because he was like, oh, I got PayPal protection. I'm going to get my money back. I was like, all right, then go to PayPal and put a claim in and get all your money back. If that's the case, you know what I'm saying? Why you getting at me? You know what I'm saying? Fuck that. So I didn't want to deal with this dude no more. He kept on it. And then now all of a sudden, he's like, yo, what could we do, bro? What can we? I'm like, yo, we can't do shit now. We can't do nothing now, bro. You went left. He was even fucking messaging people like, yo, look at this shit. Look what this dude did. I'm like, dude, I ain't do shit. I got all the fucking messages.
He was trying to put you on. He was trying to put you on blast.
Yeah, he was trying to put me on blast. I was like, yo, dude, I got all the messages here. I got all the pictures from the boxes, from you telling me, don't worry about it. It's all good. I'm just worried about if the dreads break. Okay.
At that moment, that's when he knew he done fucked up.
Yeah, I think what he was trying to do was that he paid for this. He paid for it, and it was supposed to be a replacement for another one that was broken. He had the same one that was broken.
Right. That's what I was gonna say.
What you was gonna say?
He been had that statue, so he played the game and he just used, either he wanted some parts off your shit.
Yeah, he wanted parts.
Or he got your thing came in correctly and he put the broken one that he got and put it in the box. Now that's your statue. So let me send it back and get my money back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So who is this dude? Blow his ass up.
Yeah. That happened to me with Mystique.
What's his name?
That's what Raw got started for.
Put his ass on blast right now, man.
That's why you started Raw. You were junior. Before it was like that.
That happened to me with Mystique. And I inspected it. Dude said, open the box, send me pictures. I sent pictures because I had mistakenly ordered 2 of them. So I sold it at cost. Sideshow Mystique. So he gets in and tells me the leg broke. I said, send me a picture. He wouldn't send me a picture. So he did it a little differently. So then I said, hey, bro, I asked you to send me a picture. He said, well, the whole leg is broken. I can glue it. Give me a partial refund. I said, no, I'm not giving you nothing. Send it back. So then he was like, no, everything good. So he was trying to see if he can get a few $100s back. I didn't go. So then he gave me a bad rating on, and it was on Macari. So he gives me a bad rating, and there's no way that I can dispute that. Dude, never send me the pictures. So it's people out here that try to scam you.
Yeah, that's what they exactly what MC Payne said. Those are crackhead antics. They really trying to get a statue for $300 to $200 because Sick was even gonna give him half his money, and this is the shit you gotta deal with. You know what I'm saying? It's like
he lying. He being very unethical. But you know what? You know I'm a believer, so I believe that when you do stuff like that to people, it's gonna come back on you, man, in some kind of way.
Yeah, but you know what? It's sad though.
Hopefully, it ain't in a way that you're gonna get in a accident, and nothing like that. But financially, something gonna happen to you financially.
But you know what pissed me off on Fatal is that you that type of crackhead shit like that, where you so desperate to get, you willing to scam.
This is him right here.
Blast time. Oh man, that's Captain America.
Oh yeah.
This is him.
Oh yeah. You know what's funny, man? And I try to keep my
where he from?
He's from Idaho. I don't even fucking know. I forgot where the fuck he was from.
Hey, he used your new hair portrait as the profile picture. Showing you is not really broken.
You know what's crazy, right? That in the beginning when he was talking to me, he was like, yo, bro, would you sell parts? That's how we started. He asked if I wanted to sell some parts. I was like, nah, bro.
Oh yeah, so that was the telltale
sign. You got him right there. You know what I'm saying? You know.
See, what he wanted to do was send you the body back. You know what I'm saying? Say, hey, man, the head is unsalvageable.
Because I'm telling you, even in the messages, if you see it, He was real amped about, please make sure that the dreads are secured and they safe. And that's what it was. I think that he just wanted to get that shit for the dreads.
Yeah.
And then when that shit happened, he was like, "Oh, I want a full refund." I was like, "Yo, bro, didn't you do goods and services? Ain't your shit protected?" He was like, "Yeah, thank God for PayPal." I was like, "All right, then this conversation is over. You get ahead and go to PayPal and get your money back through them."
Yeah. No, see, Jaden, that was that Hydra cap. That wasn't the real cap.
Hey.
Yo, you know what's funny, Jaden? Is that's what he was calling me. He said, "Oh, you a fucking scammer." He was like, "Yo," and then he was showing me conversations that he was having with other people. They were like, "Yo, that sick one guy is a scammer. I don't even know why you even dealt with him." I'm like, "Yo, what the fuck?" I'm like, "All right." I'm like, "Yo, I'm done with the conversation with this bitch ass, man."
And good. You didn't give him no money. You just.
Oh no, I ain't give him shit. He's done. He's
good.
done.
You sold your statue. Congratulations.
You did goods and services. You did the protection with your credit card. You did all of that. Then you know what, dude? If you go to PayPal and PayPal be like, you know what? We're gonna give you your money back. Then hey.
Yeah, sick. Was that post? Because I seen that too. You posted that. Anybody know anybody in the area that can fix statues?
There you go.
You're
right, Edwin. I did send out a post. Anyone fix statues in Iowa? That's
so
where the guy.
You were trying to work with dude too.
I was working with him in all kind of ways. Either fix the statue and fix it and give him half back. Everything. I don't care. It's all good. But but then he tried to go sideways, trying to be all this gangster shit. But I guess he didn't realize who the fuck he was talking to.
That's terrible.
And I was like, "Yo, dude, you know what? Cha-ching, fuck you."
There you go.
And I don't want to get down like that. I don't, because that's why I wanted to help the dude. I was like, "Yo, you know what I'm saying? I feel bad. We'll go, but don't send me the statue back. Fuck, I want that shit back for." Throw it in the dumpster.
Though? Next time,
he played himself.
Next time, if somebody say, "Do you want parts?" and you feel something a little funny, don't sell it to him, because that was strictly he was trying to scam. That's it.
Yeah, he wanted parts. He wanted the parts. That's the original. That's how he originally contacted me. He sent me a message. He said, "Yo, bro, will you sell the parts?"
What statue is this? What statue is this?
I said, "Nah. This is for the for the life size Berserker Predator bust."
Wow. What a piece of shit, man.
Big time.
But people out here scamming. I got hit by a dude in the Philippines. And that was my fault, man. I should have did a better job. And this before I really was heavy on YouTube and in the communities. And that's why the communities can help protect you, because I was trying to get that Prime 1 Wonder Woman from that Justice League line. And I was so desperate to find it. And he was going to let me have it for about 15. And I sent the money and he disappeared, man. And I couldn't get my money back, bro. So that was my worst experience.
Yeah, that's another one. And that's funny, because that's one that I'm looking for too. I found the Batman. I found it.
Oh, you got the tactical suit, Fatty?
Yeah, I'm working on that right now. Actually, it was a trade. We traded.
Man,
nice.
I got
somebody in the community too, so I know I ain't gonna get fucking jerked.
Yeah. So when getting the captain, I reached out to certain people and be like, "Hey, man, I just want to make sure everything legit." And everybody came together and was like, "Yeah, you good to go." And and then I did goods and services. So the community is for statue collecting, it's very good to have this community, because they're gonna protect each other.
Most definitely.
And if somebody gotta get put on blast like this, nobody should deal with that person again, because that person is trying to scam people out of their money. I remember I had a coupon code that I used, and then when I had leftover money on it, but then it used the full amount again on another piece, and I didn't recognize it. And I had bought a couple pieces from a company, and when I looked back, I said, "Man, nah, that ain't right." And I reached out to the owners and said, "Hey, man, I don't want to defraud you of your money. Something wrong with this coupon code, and they keep giving me the full amount, and I just don't think that's right. I don't think it's right. I wouldn't do that to nobody. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want nothing bad to happen to me. And if you honest with people, good things will happen to you."
Yeah, I was upset, man. I was like, in the beginning, we were going back and forth, but it was cool. You know what I'm saying? We was talking on the LOL and all of that shit.
You
and
hit
then
them with the LOLs too?
Yeah, LOLs, my nigga. And then little by little, we started going left. Little by little. And I'm like, wait, hold up. This dude, I don't think this dude knows who the fuck I am. I'm like, no, this guy does not know that I am sick one from sick matching collectibles. I like, this
thought you was
guy,
Boo Boo the Fool.
it was going left.
Not
It started going left real quick, and then I started noticing, oh, this dude, he just trying to get his money. I was like, fuck out of here, bro. I was like, we both lost. I lost more, and I'm still willing to give you fucking money.
Hey, so how does that work though? If you the seller with the goods and services, do they pull that money back from you, or it's protected through PayPal and you lose nothing?
I don't know how it works, but I know that you can dispute. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But
so
if he ain't giving you your statue back,
if he was gonna try anything, I'll dispute it to the fullest.
Yeah,
you know
because you still got your property.
Yeah, but I don't have to accept the statue back. I don't have to, because it's fully damaged. So I don't have to accept it back. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And it wasn't my fault that the statue was like that. And he was like, oh, you probably sent me, check this shit out. Oh, you probably sent me the statue all fucked up and broken already. You know what I did? Boop. I sent him a fucking video, dickhead. I film everything when I sent him a video. I was like, yo, my dude, there was nothing broken with that bitch, and send him the video. He was like, oh, but I'm saying it's demolished. I'm like, yeah.
He was like, yo, beat that box up too.
Yo, dude, he was like, yo, my UPS man, that's my boy. I know him for years. I was like, yeah, when he fucked your box up. You need to hire him.
And that's the UPS. Actually, that is a UPS claim. But the thing is, he can't make that claim with UPS because I think they're starting to take pictures of when they deliver packages too.
Yo,
the thing is that you got to refuse the package.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
You can't accept that package. You got to.
He accepted it in good condition.
And he was trying to say that he wasn't home, but I was like, yo, dude. But first of all,
you put signature required.
Yes, signature required on the box.
I was about to ask you that, because then that's definitely. You see a box that look all broken like you described it, and you're gonna accept it? Nah, son. That's how you like. If that happens to me, like they gotta go through. Like you gotta go through camera, ring door.
Ultimately,
so I would be able to approve that, right? So
it was damaged.
If you get a box that comes to your door and half the fucking box is missing,
but the thing is, that's not on you.
He just lied. He lied too many times. He lied too many times because he said, "Oh, I wasn't home. If I would have been home, I would have not accepted the box." Then you know what? Dude, who accepted the box because somebody had to sign for the box? Number one. Then number two, he's talking about all that. Do UPS?
And you can find that out too.
Wait, hold on.
Find that out.
Sick. He sent you a picture of the box messed up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's because he messed the box up.
He messed up the box himself, bro.
Yeah.
Don't even get. But see, it's good that you bring it to awareness, because this is why I like to hear stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Because you got a lot. That's why when I mailed off statues last week to everybody that bought something from me. Number one, always signature required. You know what I'm saying? I always put signature required.
Oh, sorry.
And people do it. That's what these dudes is doing now. You know what I'm saying? They trying to get these statues that they dudes is so much on this crackhead shit that they are really trying to get $1,000 statue for $300 to $200, and this is the scam now. And these are the bum effers that don't belong in this hobby. You
purge them.
Right? You don't belong in this hobby. You don't belong in this hobby. You just don't.
Hey, let me ask a question. Who pre-ordered Penguin?
Let's go.
Yeah, he coming through.
Talk about it. Let me bring it.
I'm waiting for the ES. I like the Penguin, but I'm waiting for the ES.
Well, I like it so much. I don't even care about the ES. I just ordered
it. That's what I'm talking about.
It looks great. It looks good.
If they tell me 2,500, I could wait. I don't gotta rush. It's great. Don't get me wrong. I'm getting this Penguin because it has like that creature grotesque look.
Yeah.
But if it has 600, then I'll order it. If it has 2,000, then I'll take my time.
Yeah, that's right. You can take your time. You're absolutely right. Now, what do you think about the price?
How much was the price?
It reached that 700 mark, man. They creeping up. Yo, my boy Buck.
Oh, that's good. That's good. That's good for this piece. That's pretty good.
Pause, but let me see the back of the Penguin, because he may be a chubby piece of, he may be big. Do you have like a side profile or the back of him or something?
Yeah, right there's the side.
He, if he's chunky, you know. But I mean, this he kind of remind me of like what you call that guy from
put the
London?
back picture up.
What is he? What is Heckle and Jekyll? Dr. Hyde. He remind me of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde.
This is all I got right here.
Yeah. You can open it on the
Fatal. You ordering this, Fatal?
Yeah,
on the website.
No doubt. But
it's awesome. I mean, I got the Prime 1-2 ordered.
I'm not fronting. I'm getting mine through Marcos.
Yes, sir.
I think both of them are hot. The Prime one and this one is hot.
Initially, I ordered through Sideshow, then I thought about it. And so I canceled it. And if you cancel with Sideshow within 24 hours, you get your your non-refundable back.
You could cancel in 24 hours,
and you get your non-refundable back. So I'm gonna go through Marcos. And matter of fact, a lot of my stuff I'm gonna start going through him, man.
Now,
I got this through Sideshow.
Exclusive?
I got it through Sideshow because I used some of my points. I still got a lot of fucking points left on Sideshow, so I used like some of my points on this. So I used like 400 on my points for this shit.
Hey, Fatal.
Yeah.
So is it shipping cheaper with Marcos than Sideshow for you?
It depends on the piece, but for me, Marcos is only like an hour away. So I could, if he getting it straight to the shop, I can actually pick it up in some instances. I never even thought about that. So for me, he's semi-local. You know what I mean?
What do you guys think about the size?
Oh, Fatal, you live in Chicago, right?
Yeah.
Chi-Town represent.
So I'm about an hour and 15 minutes.
Wait a minute. I'm thinking about maybe
you got a piece.
But I don't know. We might be flying into the other airport. We don't know yet. But if we fly into Chicago, we may need a Fatal Uber.
I'll be well. You know, I'm going there in the morning. I'm driving. So what time you coming?
You got an SUV?
I'll let you know because we got a me and Junior. We got an Airbnb.
You got a Charger.
No, that's gone, man. I got rid of that.
What year was it?
19, man. No more fancy.
Yo, Rashid, man, you can't get no time to go out there.
Nah, you know what it is. My guy does the schedule a month in advance.
Oh, okay, all right.
He tries to get slick. Like he tries to fill up, like for next month. He already did the schedule for next month, so I gotta give him like right.
Damn, so they schedule your shit a fucking month in advance.
He already got April. April's already scheduled up.
God, motherfucker.
He got Rashid on pre-order.
So, all right, so this jacket looked like it's mixed media, right?
Yeah.
And you can tell they got wires in it because look how they got it posed. It looks pretty good.
Yeah.
I mean, I like this piece. You know, it has like that creature like grotesque looking. You know.
What you think about the base?
I'm a little strange with the base. Why is it up like this? Is that supposed to be a sewer?
I don't know. I mean, it's kind of weird, but it kind of works.
It's supposed to simulate that everything under the translucent water is underwater.
Gotcha.
So like that.
There any pictures of the base?
Yeah.
That's like they did with that Avatar.
Right.
Yeah. See.
Now.
You see, the penguin is swimming. You can see the penguin swimming under the water. Okay, I get it.
Yep, he's in a swimming pose.
Let me ask y'all a question now. Even though, you know, we have our Batman fans, is Penguin a famous even though we've been waiting for a Penguin, us Batman collectors, is Penguin a character that a lot of people want in their collection?
Yeah,
I think so. Like
I would
even being I'm not the biggest Batman fan, but Joker and Penguin be my top.
Yeah, when it comes to Batman, I think the top recognizable villain would be Bane, definitely Penguin, Riddler. You know, and the characters like that, these are like Mr. Freeze, Scarecrow. These are villains that are boom, like boom, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? Poison Ivy. You know, all the other ones and shit like that. Even though we would love them, and I think I think they better. You know, like you know, Clayface and all these other characters. I don't think people are more familiar with them than they are with these characters.
Yeah, no. So for this piece right here. Definitely has the 89.
So honestly, I'm gonna be honest. I didn't even realize that the fucking penguin was swimming. It was like,
really?
I didn't realize that until right now that I see it. Now I get it. It's swimming, and you got skeletons under the water.
Yeah.
and then you got the water on the top that it looks like that gooey green water. I would love to see the base where his leg is at.
Mm-hmm. Let's see.
Like a view of that, man.
Yeah.
Like right
but the
there.
scope of the umbrella, the gloves, and everything, and the detail, and the shirt, and everything, it looks real good.
It looked good.
Yeah.
No.
I think they did a phenomenal job, man. Who sculpted this? Do anybody know?
Yeah, it was actually, it's not Danielle Bell. It was a woman that I never heard of, but somebody else might recognize it. Let me see if I could get back to where it was. Ooh. Let me go.
So let's think. If you was to say, since they did Penguin, who you think they're gonna end up doing next? Because you know they got the line.
Riddler.
Yeah, I've been asking for a Riddler.
Two-Face or Riddler?
Yeah, Two-Face or Riddler.
I would think they would do Two-Face.
I think Two-Face coming first.
Yeah, probably more than likely.
The only reason I didn't say Two-Face because PCS isn't PCS coming with a Two-Face.
PCS is coming with a Two-Face, I think.
That's why I said the Riddler.
Yeah, but most of these companies kind of copycat each other. Why you think they doing this after Prime 1?
Right.
Yeah, you're right.
You know,
let's put some respect on these artists' name. We got Maria Panfilova.
You know,
as the scope. Design Richard Luong. Paint is Bernard. Well, it's gonna be factory paint. I guess the original paint is Bernardo Escovillo. I butchered his name.
We'll give him his flowers too.
Yeah.
I think everybody that was involved with this piece right here, then they knocked it out the park.
Yeah,
it's nice.
They knocked it out the park. It looks great. The penguins look really nicely sculpted. The detail on the penguins look nice. The shade work on the body of the penguin with the glimpse of blood and stuff like that looked really, really good. Oh, she's
Apparently
the same one. Jesus is saying that's the same one that did Nightcrawler.
That's right, Jesse. It is Tweet Ahead, not PCS. My bad. No, I'm gonna say Critical's bad.
Riddler, hands down.
All right, Chicago.
Yeah, it's Tweet Ahead. It's a Marquette, whatever.
See, Jaden.
Really? Quarter scale?
Yeah.
I mean, you know, they got the Joker on Throne.
Yeah. Matter of fact, people were saying that Joker on Throne, they were sending shipping invoices for $340.
Yeah.
I know when I bought mine, they told me it was $225 when I bought mine. So I ain't paying no more shipping.
Nah, my shit. What did they charge me for my shipping? Hold on.
Your quarter scale hasn't come yet, though, right?
They already took the money.
Yeah, mine's paid off too.
No, they took the money. They took the final payment like 3 days ago.
Yeah, me too. So they about to ship it.
But yeah, it's about to ship.
Cause my John Stewart just got a ship notification that 6 scale.
Yeah. So what are your guys' preference of Penguin? Is it like the Iceberg Lounge gangster, send out the goons, or is it more like the '89 grotesque, you know, creature, real penguin flippers and shit?
Mine's got a little cross. Mine's got a cross between 66. You know, 66 and Danny Vito, somewhere in between there, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because this is more towards the beast right here, minus the flippers.
Definitely not the one from Gotham.
I don't even remember.
With the walk.
Oswald Cobblepot, the little guy.
I like that show, though.
It was good. It was a good show, but it wasn't enough Batman for me.
Well, yo, Sideshow continuing to just be like, yo.
They charged me $341.76 for shipping.
Yeah.
For which piece?
Now, first of all, I had 4 6-scale statues of that statue come in. Because I fucked up and I made a big mistake and ordered 4, thinking I ordered 1. And that's why, remember, I was selling all of them shits. I sold all of them.
Yeah.
First of all, the 6-scale statue that came in, it had a lot of weight to it, and it came in a really big box.
Yeah.
Quarter scale box, big box. So if that 1/6 scale came in that size box, that means that this quarter scale that's coming is in a fucking gigantic box.
Oh my goodness.
Because the 1/6 scale that came in, my guy, it was pretty fucking big for a 1/6 scale statue. That I honestly thought when it came in, I was like, yo, did we get the quarter scales in? If it wasn't for the 1/6 scale, I would have thought it was a quarter scale. So this quarter scale statue that's coming in from this throne piece, and mind you, the whole throne is one big piece. One gigantic big piece.
Oh, got you. It got to be big then, because they ain't splitting it up.
Because the 1/6 scale was all one big piece.
Yeah.
And then Joker was separate, and the parts for Joker, and then the knives were separate. So that means that the quarter scale version of this is almost three times bigger or whatever, but it's going to be gigantic. It's definitely going to be big.
That's crazy. Yo, look at these penguins. The eyes are crazy. These are some evil-ass penguins, yo. I'm scared.
Because they got rabies.
Yo, it looks like that one just got stabbed up in a gang fight, yo.
Yeah, you know what it is?
Still going.
That's why,
He's still going.
That's why I didn't say too much about this piece, because the pictures were too dark. Now
I
you were
agree.
able to see. So I don't know how everybody was able to jump and say, "Oh, this is great." Now, look at the coat. The coat is all ripped up. You see that right there?
Yeah, you heard me in previous when I was like, it looks a little muddy because the pictures were a little blurry. But this,
the bottom of the coat looks real nice and rugged and worn and ripped.
Yeah, I'm personally not a fan of the jacket and the back and all of that, but it doesn't distract from the statue. I think this shit is. If you collecting Batman and you start in 1/4, yo, this shit is dope as heck to be able to kick it off.
Look at that fucking look at the scope of that umbrella, bro. Look at that.
They're not playing. They are not playing.
Yeah.
They killed it.
Because the last few pieces of Sideshow's done has been real.
You know what's cool about this piece is that honestly, it really doesn't need any switch outs.
I love it that the coat is ripped on the left side.
And they not doing no. You notice they stopped, not doing these EX versions. You know, they just coming out with one. You know,
they're just giving you a dope ass version of the fucking figure, and that's it. Let's keep it moving.
Yep. What up, Adam?
I think it's awesome. Hey, show some pictures of the jacket again, the back, so we can check out
it. Yep. Let me click on here real quick. So there's the back of it. Let me see if they got a close up of the back. There we go.
Right there. Boom. There you go, Rashid. Mom.
That is hot. It has like that creature horror a little bit thing, you know. That's why I'm gonna probably order this one. I just want to see what to eat. Look how dirty his pants are. Look. See the regular pants? Look at the mud.
Yeah.
Well,
the ES announcement of this is what's gonna make this fly off the shelves.
Yeah, it is.
Right.
If Rashid, if you like it, I would put it on, because then can't you always just because the thing is, it might be like Poison Ivy, right? Because if you like it.
No, the reason why I waited, because this is all I'm saying. I'm not saying I won't get this piece. I am a Star Wars fan. I didn't even order that Darth Vader because I have time to get it. Now, if they say this is going to, the ES is going to be higher than Poison Ivy, because there is no penguin by them. This is their first one. So if they say 500,
they're gonna put a lot of this out.
Right. If they say 500 or 1,000, I'll order it.
Hey, Rashid.
What's up?
I thought you was retired.
Yo, mute his mic.
I got him.
Thanks.
Say no more.
Hey, she.
Yo, what? What, Fatal?
Do I have to do him too?
I'm waiting to hear what he got to say, because today ain't Monday.
Say something.
What's up?
Say
Fatal?
something, Fatal.
What's up, Fatal?
Hey, she. I thought you was retired.
Mute his mic. Mute his mic, Crippler.
I don't mute, dude. I just remove these fools, dude. I don't got time. I don't got time to get the tape and put it over their mouths. Vamoose, stay out of here into the torture room.
I went to the dark room with
Yo, Fatal, your name ain't DJ Red Alert, all right, or whatever. DJ
Clue.
Trying to hear that shit.
You know what you did, Sam?
Yo.
You did a snap. You did a Thanos.
Rage.
Yo, ladies and gentlemen,
You getting this piece too?
Yeah, I already ordered it.
All right, let me see.
Because he don't care what the ES is.
No, you know what it is, Rashid.
Wait, let me see.
I have a lot of fucking points. A whole bunch of shitload of points with Sideshow, and I need to get rid of them. I need to get rid of it before they end up taking them shits by the end of the year.
Hold on, Sick. What is this?
I knew you would get.
My homie Arch.
We have a homeless. We have a homeless statement here. If
hey,
this
don't disrespect the homeless. Arch.
If this piece isn't under 250, I'm going to cancel. If it isn't hard to get, then it's not collecting, and you're a joke collector.
Yo,
a shameless crap.
I heard those words before. I'm just saying.
Well, this is pure sarcasm, but it is what it is.
I ain't gonna say nothing about a person who got my poster over their bed. You know what I mean? Much love, Art.
That sound like he just buttering you up, so you can agree with anything that he said. You fell for it.
No,
Line and sinker. Is it autograph?
No,
I don't give a fuck.
No, because I agree with him.
I don't give two fucks if this is 10,000 pieces.
And that's where I'm at, Six. So that's what I mean. I'm like,
but it's not. Then it's more like a McFarlane action figure.
Yeah.
Here you go, Fatal the Collector.
The collector has spoken.
The true collector is back, and he has spoken.
All right.
Might as well.
Fatal.
Yeah,
what edition size will make you either not get this or will slow you down from ordering?
If it's like 2,500, I might have to think, nah. You know,
right,
I don't know.
If it's 2,000, are you ordering it?
I think they should try to keep it $9.99.
I think it's gonna be way lower than 2,000.
So.
Yo, check this out. Look at these pictures. That scope is so dope. Oh, this is amazing. We didn't get a penguin in so long. What's the EX? 2,000? Nah, I ain't getting it.
You don't have to run. It ain't gonna sell out. If it's 2,000, 2,500 pieces, you don't.
Hey, you either want it or you want it.
Nah, it ain't that.
Nah, they're not gonna do that. They've been listening to us.
Do you drive a Bugatti around as your daily driver?
Nah. Hey, you want to see a picture of my Bugatti?
You would not drive that as a daily driver.
I'll show you my.
Because it's more of a collection.
You would if you was Robert Downey Jr.
I don't drive my McLaren out every day. I just bring it to the
Robert
parking
Downey
lot.
Jr. is like buying a Dodge Charger for me.
Hey, I take my McLaren out everywhere. The Best Buy, I'm going to my McLaren, son. Yeah. If I'm going to
picking up them cans
Paris Tita, I'm bringing my McLaren. Because I got it as a daily. It's a car. I got to use it.
Yeah, right.
Point A to point B.
Yo, Penguin is low stock.
Watch all of these live pre-orders, baby. Live pre-orders. Let's go.
It's gonna sell out by tomorrow.
I just wanted to cause a fucking issue.
Yo, you seen? All you heard was click, 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 click.
I ain't gonna front. I just jumped on my phone and see that shit.
I'm looking right now.
See, y'all real collectors are predictable.
No, but I want
only $700.
I want a collectible rare piece. I don't care.
There's nothing wrong with that.
More than likely, they'll announce the ES by next week.
That's what makes it collectible.
They want to see how many is going to come up in there. How many people going to already start?
Sideshow. Just make 750 of this shit, and that's it. That's it.
That's a good number.
Ooh.
Did somebody have a fucking bus?
What was that?
So if it's 5,000 of it, to me it's not a collectible. It's just a statue.
I like Honey Duck Rogers.
It's a work of art. That's it.
You know. Something.
Jeff Morris in the building.
That's why Jordans do so well. You know what I'm saying? That's why he can keep selling shoes the way that he does, is because he knows that you make it a low ES.
Speaking of that, Jeff Morris, stay to the end announcements because you you might be participating in some collector combat. Just saying, I don't know.
We have a match tonight. Do we have a match tonight?
We don't have a match, but we will announce the next. We'll announce everybody that's participating in the next collectors combat tournament.
Hey man, do you got the dead horse? You don't have it on here. I'm happy to get a piece. It doesn't matter. You didn't said that 100 times. Doesn't change me.
But
it's
you
not
said
a collectible.
See,
if it's 10,000 pieces, it's not a collectible.
He's not trying to change you. He's giving you his perspective, like you give your perspective a million times.
No. But it's not a collectible if there's 10,000 of them.
Why? There's billions of people in the world.
Then it doesn't matter. It's not a collectible.
You know, Archangel think.
I got one for you. This is how you prove it. Batman, the number 27, Detective Comics number 27. If there were 10,000 of them, the ones that were out there that were 9s or better,
that book would have never made. That book would have never sold for millions of dollars. Then
wouldn't have never.
Oh wait, so would it? But would it have changed the story?
If no, it doesn't matter. That doesn't matter.
It wouldn't have changed it. No. But would it have changed the story?
Doesn't matter.
Hold on. Spawn, you see how Spawn is now, none of his books are worth a goddamn nothing.
Because it's a bunch of them out around.
Exactly. Now, with our Action Comics,
number 27.
Yeah, number 1, the Superman.
Well, that's Superman, yeah.
That comic sold, been selling for over $2 million.
$2 million.
$3 million. If you had, like Fado said, and this is the thing, I don't even know why Arch is even talking, because when we was talking about ES, as soon as they dropped that Poison Ivy, what did everybody say? Sideshow is back. The collected community is back. So what the hell are you talking about, ZZ Top? What are you
that means
about?
We was right, though. That's all that means.
Right.
And people didn't want us to be right, because when we was talking about it, everybody said we was wrong.
That's what.
No. Y'all got it twisted. No one's trying to score points to be right or wrong.
Points.
No, that's what y'all do. That's the difference. Like nobody's trying to score a point here. All we're trying to do is give a different perspective of like, hey,
it's not a collectible.
If y'all collect that way, that's great.
Hey,
that's
guys.
great.
It's just like LeBron stats don't matter to me.
This is my first omnibus.
Which one is it? A Darth Metal line?
I got that.
Nice. As long as it's not the second one. That one's the first one.
I actually bought this shit for my wife, and she's not, and she hasn't. It's like she's not even interested in reading this shit. So
now you gotta read it so it don't go bad.
You gotta put that bad boy on the coffee table when you read it.
This is our first omnibus.
Dinner table.
This is what we were
actually
saying.
It's on her nightstand.
This is what we were saying.
Mm-hmm.
When they found out that Poison Ivy was $250. I seen so many shows. Everybody was saying Sideshow is back.
Mm-hmm.
The collecting way is back. Everybody's excited
today. See,
and
that's that new camera.
I got new cameras.
Golly, this man is in HD.
Yo,
man, already said you can't be on our shows looking like that.
So
you still gotta work your way up to 4K.
Man, that man look like a rare collectible.
This fool look like a J&D custom, baby.
He's a 1-to-1.
He look like a DX.
We've never seen you like this. We always see you like just draped in.
I didn't know he was so handsome.
Yo, pause.
Don't ever younger.
Don't ever say I'm handsome. Don't ever tell me I'm handsome. Don't ever tell me that shit.
Yo, you are ugly, mofo, right?
Looks like you fell out of an ugly tree and hit every branch on the way down. And landed on your face.
Hey, yo, can I
hit him with the whole doing. You know you got the power.
Hold on.
There you go.
Angel, I don't care that you trim down your beard. You come on your channel acting like you holier than thou, and you talk about how you want everybody to have one. I'm sorry. No, I do not want everybody to have that. I want it to where it's $750, and and they post up and you order, then that's what you need to do.
I want everybody who wanted that statue to get that statue. You got it.
When 250 came,
hold on.
250 came. Everybody, multiple channels was saying Sideshow is back. The collected community is back. The ES, the calling this a collectible is back. Now you want to say that we want the flippers or whatever this crap. people been flipping the from the beginning of time when they came with these statues. So you're not changing anything. So I don't even know what you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? Just like you said, oh, I remember it was only one channel. What do you want to be? The only channel that's talking about statues and reviews and shit? Maybe everybody don't care about your channel, or maybe they don't care about your reviews. Maybe want to tune in other people and stuff. Shut up, Crippler.
I care.
But that would be the reverse argument. So you want low channels but high ES.
Sideshow, it's not about Sideshow never left.
Y'all conflating. It has nothing to do with channels.
Sideshow is no longer.
What are we even talking about?
Number one competition. You have competition now. You know what I'm saying?
Sideshow made a smart move.
And we talked about how we like ESs to be low because we like our collectibles to be collectibles.
And
if everybody start talking about, oh, we're glad that they're back, now you're gonna act like, oh, you know what I'm saying? What y'all talking about is low or whatever. What are you talking about, man? This guy don't make no sense.
And Duck, we can wait. I can wait till 2030, and I'll still be able to get that beta. So it's not a collection.
Exactly.
So check this out. All we're saying is like, we agree
said I can wait till 2030.
I'll be retired in 2030.
They'll come out with another one that will be better than that one at that time.
And if it's low ES, I get that one.
No, it won't be. So you'll wait 60 years to get a beta because
your
ass because it's too high.
Sideshow got a new motto.
What's your new motto, Fado the Collector?
Sideshow showed you that new motto. It's low ES.
With that poison ivy.
Hey,
no.
I'm happy.
I don't think it's no new model because we'll see.
Yeah, thank you, Rashid.
Wait till the exclusive because they still came out with the Star Wars Shokatano 2500. That's still a high edition size. Boba Fett, unfortunately, it was I think 1500 or 1300. So that's a little for a favorite character. That's kind of understandable. But I'm not going to say Sideshow has changed. Do not jump the gun. That could have been. They just could be testing the waters and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But it's nothing.
Your happy ass just wanted to happen quick.
You
ain't even got proof.
The things that we love about Queen Studios is they're not giving us super high ESs and they're not reissuing statues over and again.
Yeah. I agree with you. If a statue that I cared about,
nobody said a statue was a retirement plan. ZZ Top. Who said that?
I don't even resell, so that's a terrible argument for somebody like me. If anything, I hoard them.
It's hard for me to trying to get you riled up.
Yeah, you can't get me riled up because
I honestly
he's trying to get Rashid riled up.
No, I don't think he is. He's just giving his perspective, bro.
The perspective is wrong because I'm not a
flipper. You can't be right or wrong if it's a perspective. Perspective is not a right or wrong. No. It's a perspective.
Sam, I mean, Crippler, you're wrong in this because he's saying that retirement plan, meaning that I'm going to sell it.
Exactly. No. Who said that?
What else would a retirement plan mean? What do retirement plans mean for you?
Who said that?
I'm talking. I'm just stuck. I'm not talking about the. I'm just talking about personally, like ES. Like, is it good? Is it bad for me? Like
retirement plan.
I don't. Like I said, once I buy a statue, it's the amount of things that I have to go through before I have to sell
All right,
money.
I got one for you. Blow up the screen real quick. I'll show you something. All right.
You're about to be blown up? Where you at, Fader?
So, I want to show you something real quick. So, I went and met the voice actor for Gambit. I had this custom plate made for my Gambit premium format.
All right.
Right? That makes my piece a little bit more rare because I have the signature authenticated from the voice actor that voiced Gambit. This plate says Gambit premium format, Sideshow Collectibles. And then I got another one, Brian Prince Jr. He is the actor that played Fugitive Predator. That makes my Fugitive Predator life-size bust because all of that is inscribed on here. And this is authenticated by JSA. That makes mine a little bit more rare, right? So when I'm displaying it, this tells a different story. Like, man, even you met the voice actor that played him, you met the actor that played him. It makes my stuff more rare, more collectible. Now, as far as retirement plan goes, if I pass on and my daughters want to sell it, they'll have an easier time moving this piece with that signature plus a lower ES than they would if it's 10,000 of them in the world.
Right.
Right? Because it's more rare. It's more collectible. That's why.
So it makes you happy, right?
That's why. No, the detective, it's collectibles, right? We're in we're collectors, right? So the Batman Detective Comics 27 sold for over $2 million. There's a reason, because you can't find them hardly in great condition. Some older people were using pages of that as insulation in their homes. In some cases, people found old ones. If you have one of those that's rated 9 or better, you're gonna you're gonna be able to pay off a house because it's a collectible, right? But if everybody was thinking about holding on to them back in 1939, and there were 10,000 of that comic out there, it wouldn't be worth $1 million because it's not collectible anymore. It's just another comic. It's just
okay. Let me ask
comic.
You something though. Whatever happened to just collecting art? Why does it always have to be about an ES or anything like that?
That's
to
what
me,
I'm at.
To me, if you're just collecting ES, then you're looking for value. You know what I'm saying? You're looking for value.
It's not that we're looking for value, sick.
Nah, that's just my opinion.
I like to have something that you can't get your hands on.
I mean, that's great.
But that's you.
What I'm trying to say is,
but that's what means collectible. You can't call it a collectible if it has no value.
You can't tell me what I could call things or not. That's the only problem I have with it. You could do whatever you want to do, but you can't tell other people what they are or they not because they don't collect like you.
But
you can't call it a rare. Listen, you can't call it a rare collectible. You can call it a collectible. Everything is collectible. You can collect everything. You can even collect pieces of ass. You can collect everything.
I got a stockpile of ass.
And if you got a bunch of it that everybody else didn't have, it ain't collectible.
It's collectible. You're still collecting it.
Ain't no fun if the homeless didn't have none.
My thing is this: if that's the case, then if you pay, say you bought a Prime 1, whatever Prime 1 statue, let's say a 50, you paid like the Predator, okay? That's a 30, that's around 3,500 statue, right? Whether shit around 3,500, some 4,000 shit. Then you have to accept that statue could be sold for $500. And am I correct then? Because I said if you pay 3,500 for the Predator, nobody's saying you're saying that what happened to collecting, right? If we're spending a lot of this money on collectibles, it's nothing wrong with trying to get back the value of your statue. I am not trying to get $5,000 for a piece, but if you go to say sell a collectible just in case you're in a jam, and then you try to sell it, now you're talking about if the ES is let's say 11,000. Now, when you go to sell that piece, I'm just saying that to make that sale, because there's so many of them, you have to go by selling it lower to make that sale to beat the next man, because that man is selling the same piece. So now you got to make it lower, and by doing
that's your decision. If you want to make it lower, then you can make it. You know what? What I'm happy if I could get my money back for the statue. I know now in this day and time, I know for a fact that whatever you buy is going to depreciate as soon as you open that box. As soon as you receive it in your house, as soon as you open that box, your shit just depreciated. You know what I'm saying? It's only going to be worth to the person that's willing to pay that amount of money you asking for. That's it. Because everybody else don't care about that shit. Nobody really care about that. Now that person, that real person or real collector or whatever it is, if he wants to spend let's say the Predator 3,500 ship and somebody's selling it for $4,500, right? All right, if somebody wants to pay for that, there's nothing wrong with that. That's their prerogative to pay for that. You feel what I'm saying? But this day and time of collecting, it doesn't matter if you got 50,000 ES, 1 ES, it doesn't matter. Collecting is collecting. You know what I'm saying? This right here, what am I doing? I'm buying a statue? No, I'm collecting statues. It doesn't matter how many ES you have, how many nothing. You're collecting. Collecting is collecting. Now, if you have a collectible that's worth a lot of money, that they did a very low ES, then that's awesome. That's great. Congratulations. But this day and time of this market with collectibles, people are, look what's going on everywhere. It's not just happening here and there. It's happening everywhere. Your collectible is really worth what you can get for it.
Yeah.
If you can get more for it if it's really if it's a lower ES. Like right now, the 3rd scale Superman Hush is still selling well over what it originally came out. It was $1,000 statue.
Yeah, but you're talking about something that's different. It's different. That's different.
Why is it different?
Because that's what people are willing to pay for it.
But it was low ES. That's why they're willing to pay for it.
No, but it doesn't matter if it's low ES. It's what
if it was 10,000 of them, people wouldn't be able to get that kind of money for it.
It doesn't matter.
But
it's
the
what
fact
the person,
that
listen, it's what the person is willing to pay for it. I waited to pay for mine. I wasn't going to pay $3,000. I wasn't going to pay $2,500. I got my shit for $1,800. I thought that was fair market value for it. That's what I paid for.
And it's still
I'm not going to pay $3,000. That's ridiculous. You're paying $3,000 for a Hush statue.
It is.
Fuck that. That's ridiculous.
Yeah. But you would consider $1,800 reasonable for $1,000 statue because it's a rare.
I think $1,800 for that statue is a reasonable price. You got a gigantic statue. It's a fucking gigantic ass statue. And yes, it's sold originally for $1,100. Now, it's sold originally for $1,100, but guess what? They never made a statue nowhere near looking like that for many years.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm furball in the game.
No, Fado, real quick. Let me get a word in real quick because like the fact that brings you joy when it's low and it's rare and it's I'm happy for. I truly am. Like, this is no cap. Like, I'm happy that brings you joy. My problem is when I'm like, yo, I will get that and I don't care, and then you're not a real collector. Like, that doesn't change how much I love the statue, like the number. Yeah. So, and I collected it. It's in my collection. So, you know what I mean? So it's when people be like, the things you show brings you so much joy, it means nothing to me because that's not what I'm into. The thing that has 2000 ES and I love it, it means more to me than anything you got signed right there because it's mine and it's what I got to look at, right? So like, it's only when people try to tell me how I'm doing it is wrong or try to label me the other way.
But the word collectible refers to an item value at its rarity. It's in the definition.
And then look at this.
It's in the definition.
When I bought it, it said Sideshow Collectibles on it. I got it from a collectible store.
This is how much. But listen, this is how much it really doesn't matter to me.
And that's why Sideshow Collectibles know their old model didn't work.
No, but listen, this is why it doesn't matter. Still. This is why it doesn't matter to me. Ghost Rider on horse. That's a rare statue right now. Rare. I had number 2.
Ooh.
Number 2 in the world. Number 2. And I sold it for fucking retail. No problem. Sold it for retail, right? War Tank. I had number 3. Number 3.
Hey man,
sold it for retail.
Hey Sam, this man over here. I mean, what you want to do with this man? All this pumping him up, it's not gonna change nothing. I say.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, you got a man got a love affair with you because you agreeing with him. That don't matter. That ain't gonna move me. Arch out here got a love affair. You want your autograph?
Yo, send his punk ass a link. Yo,
just because he doesn't agree with y'all doesn't mean that.
Send his punk ass a link.
Hey,
I'm tired of him in the chat. Send his punk ass a link.
Yo, all right.
I'm calling you out, Arch. Accept the
link. Hey, you know what?
Thursday night fights.
I see the comment. Send him the link. I don't have him on my Facebook. But if he wants
just like Rashid said, when that ES dropped on that Poison Ivy, everybody was in the frenzy.
Everybody was like celebrating.
But now people got their little comments, but they regret they didn't get it.
Right. And guess what? Their Poison Ivy is going to be worth when it starts shipping. Nothing. It's going to be worth what they paid for it.
You're wrong.
Oh, I'm not wrong.
I can guarantee.
I guarantee you that.
All right, I'm gonna show you the first flip that happens and when it's sold. Guarantee you that.
Show it to me. I guarantee you that shit ain't gonna happen.
I guarantee you. So you
guarantee you that shit ain't gonna happen. You know why?
So you
by the time that Poison Ivy starts shipping, there's gonna be other Poison Ivies that's more fire than that bitch.
All right, we'll see. That's a bet. You want to bet about that?
Poison Ivy is a whore.
Skank. Let's talk about her actions. Let's talk about Poison Ivy's actions.
She's a skank.
Look.
Poison Ivy is the green whore.
Yo, Six said
A green, not just a whore, a green whore.
Six said, Crip. Six said, let me win this argument.
Look at what Jose said. He's selling his PO for $1,500.
Your Poison Ivy's a hoe. Now what?
I talked to the dudes on Avon app. That's why she's a lesbian now.
Yo, look. He had no win. All he figures said, let me just say it right now. Poison Ivy's a hoe.
Hey, wait, though. Wait, look what Jose
Keeping
said.
it real goes around. All collectibles.
Hey, you got your first flip. Jose said he's selling his PO for $1,500.
And that's what I'm talking about. Jose didn't really want that piece.
Now what?
He got it to flip.
Matter of fact, hold on, Crip. Hold on. I'm selling my PO for
Bars.
$2,000. Now what's up?
You know what? I'm selling my PO for what I paid for it.
All right, let me get this.
And you know what? I don't care because I'm not interested in the piece. So I don't give a fuck what y'all sell it for or flip it for. It means nothing to me.
Like I said.
Yeah. So hold on. So Sick, you said there was nobody gonna flip. So I'm flipping mine. Anybody want Poison Ivy?
Ain't nobody gonna want that shit like the fucking
Don't
statue
say
that
that.
you
Don't
couldn't
say that.
sell.
Y'all got all gassed up. Everybody bought that little.
Just like the statue you couldn't even give away for free.
Hey, he said Poison Ivy and Penguin for $3,500.
$3,500 right now. Jose got your back. Trusted seller. I know him. Let's get it.
You know,
oh man,
these are good pieces coming out. We can't lie. We can't. Hey. We gotta give Sideshow this attention because they the only ones right now that's really making great noise.
Sideshow splitting up the community one piece at a time.
Think about the price. For them to be able to come out with a piece at a price that's beating XM, that's beating everybody in the quarter scale game,
by
and
30%,
still giving a low yes.
That's big.
Still giving a low yes.
Yep.
I'm happy for anybody collecting Batman right now. I'm glad that it's lower yes and it's making my peoples happy, my brothers happy. That's awesome. I don't begrudge you guys. Everybody collects their own way. I'm appreciative that they are doing something that gets a community.
Everybody hold on for a fucking minute. What are you doing? You too quiet.
What's your thoughts, Critical Mass?
Hey man, don't he look like a cop off an 80s movie right now?
Nah, he looks like if you say something stupid one more time,
like
he's gonna bring you in that
Jackson.
torture room.
Say something stupid one more time.
He look like a cop.
I want you to say something stupid.
Get your hand on the
I
cop.
will find you. I got the kill room right over there. It's waiting.
No, don't threaten.
That door squeaks open like.
Oh wait, you know.
Yo, Critical, you look like Action Jackson, man. You
look
like
probably. I need a haircut. I'm trying to go back to the 80s. I did a little
the
flat top.
mustache. This look like a cop. This. Boom, 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 boom.
I need to be jumping over a hood of a car.
Y'all got Adam going into the dictionary, y'all.
To the what?
He's going to the dictionary.
I went to the dictionary.
Defining.
I went there too.
Well, you know.
Oh, it's getting real.
Once you bring out the
library, boys and girls, we are going to the library.
Once you go into the library,
I got a prediction.
And when keeping it real, collectibles goes wrong, we go to the library.
We go to the library.
I don't know.
Because if it's in the Webster, it must be true.
I think it's about to get real. Yeah. Yo, don't give me a damn strike. Take that off. You're gonna give me a strike. Oh my God.
That's who he looked like. Axel Foley. Man. Critical Mass is Axel Foley.
What's up?
Yeah.
Axel Foley with the 80s mustache.
Yeah.
Critical, how do you collect, my brother? Your perspective, your point of view. Make sure it's heard here right now.
Unlike my friend over here.
Whatever, let's go. Let's go.
Oh. You know what?
Let's go,
baby. I'm glad your punk ass came on, man.
Yo, I got backup. Let's go, Sick. Let's go, Arch. Let's get these motherfuckers.
Yo, and Arch, you said you trim your beard. You still look like ZZ Top. You still like ZZ Top, man.
I've trimmed this, man. I've got a haircut. I trimmed the beard. I'm not ZZ Top. I mean, I'm probably closer to the one that died.
Low yes.
Just because of all the alcohol.
It's joke, Arch.
But What's going on? Let's talk about ES. Right?
Welcome, Archangel. Welcome.
Let's talk about us.
Let's talk about collecting, right? Because obviously, I've got a couple statues. I've been collecting for a couple of years. You want to talk about ES is the definitive factor in what's cool, what's not? I think that's BS. I think that's bogus. Collect what you like. Ignore what everybody else has. It doesn't matter if one person has the same statue as you or 10,000 have the statue that you have. Collect what you like. Why is this hobby?
Man, I disagree wholeheartedly.
Why?
Because it's collecting for a reason.
Fatal. Ask the collection in the chat, or this question in the chat.
Look.
Put up a poll.
Fatal, what is the ES of that Batman behind you?
The Batman behind me?
Yeah.
The
Sideshow Batman behind you. What is the ES?
You're talking about the bus?
That's the thing that's behind you, yes.
Well, it's a bunch behind me, but this one right here in particular, I think it's about maybe 15.
I don't know what the ES is of it. I've got it, all right? So it doesn't matter.
And guess what? It's hard to find.
That's why you got it? It's because it's hard to find?
It's a collectible.
It matters to you.
It's a rare piece in my collection that a whole bunch of people don't get.
Arch ain't ready for no.
That's what makes it collectible. That's what makes it a collectible. It's beautiful. It's rare. It's a piece that everybody and their mama don't have.
I've got it.
That's why Michael Jordan. This is why Michael Jordan is the richest
right now.
athlete that ever
lived
in the sport.
Your Art. You know what it is? I think that like when we all started collecting, and that was years ago, right? I think that's what it is. And I know things have changed, but when we started collecting, Sideshow always had like an edition size. And when they really started changing the edition sizes was when they first got the DC license. And Batman became the largest because it was 7,000 of them that they made, okay? Yeah. Now, I understand, like, you're right. Collect what you want to collect. But it was funny that me and Fatal, and we're not saying don't collect. We're not saying collect what we tell you to collect. No, you guys are 110% collect what you like. We have no problem with that. We're just saying that why is it that when we were talking about ES, okay, and everybody was like, oh, some people said I don't care about the ES, and I understand where Crip is coming from. He's a different collector than me. But when they came out with the Poison Ivy saying 250, everybody was saying, oh, Sideshow is back. Yeah, they bringing it back. They bringing back the collectible and everything else. This was said on shows, and a lot of people would have said it. They're bringing back collectibles. Why would people start saying that and look at the Poison Ivy that was 250 as a unique piece and finally a collectible? Okay, I'm not saying, and just like Six said, a lot of things could be a collectible. Phones could be collectible. Video game could be collectible. But we're just saying that when you're buying fine pieces of art, such as statues and prints and everything else, whether you collect it or not, it's good to have that it's a certain made because it has some type of value. But and I'm not saying, hold on, I'm not saying I buy something and say, you know what, I want to sell that for 10,000 and pay for college or put it in mutual funds. Nobody ever said that. Yeah. But when you pay for a certain amount of a statue or art print or canvas, you hoping that if it's only 50s made, that's the only 50 that's made. Just like when they make a car and they say, well, there's a Bugatti and it's only 10 of them made. It's a reason why they said it's only 10 of them made, and that's what gives you its value. So I don't see nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? I don't see nothing wrong with that. Now those Vaders, that's 11,000. You know what I'm saying? They don't go for anything. And it's not that I want to flip, because I'm not a flipper.
Yeah, you're not gonna see Alex Ross releasing a piece of art and numbered over 7,000. He's not gonna do it.
See, this is the difference, though. Like, nobody is saying that. I don't think anybody said that it doesn't make a difference if the ES is low or not. Like that was never in question. I never said that lowering it. I actually said that if it was lower and I want that piece, it probably would make me get it earlier. But it won't make me. And all I'm saying is that Batman, the Penguin, if I wanted it really bad and I knew what happened with the Poison Ivy, I would have just bought it because I wouldn't want to miss out on it because I wanted that bad. I wouldn't wait for the ES to be shown. I would have just bought it.
You know what else is good about low ESs?
What?
The quality control is better.
That's
because if you got 10,000 pieces, you're not gonna your quality. You're not gonna check every piece.
No, the same factories overseas that's doing that
if
piece.
It's only 250. The quality control is better.
That's
the
not
quality
true.
control is better. Look at pieces that are lower ES compared to pieces.
Fatal, how do you know?
That's like where are you getting this data from?
Because if you're in a factory mass producing 10,000 pieces, they only check every 100. But if you only got 250, they can check every last one of them. They do not quality control every piece for pieces that are made 10,000.
But Fatal, you won't know what a 10,000 size ES statue has because that's not a collectible anymore, right? So how could you?
You know the quality control is not going to be as good. The higher the ES.
But how do you know?
Because when they do quality control in factories, they're only going to check every 100 piece. They're not going to check every single piece for quality control.
History has proven that when they make so many, say they make 10,000 or whatever.
That's why video games come out and some of them are shot.
See
so you're talking about video games, but how many of the Sideshow Vader, the Vaders that have come out? There's such a high
Fatal is so off the mark right here.
No, I'm not.
I work in video games. I know QA. I know the QA managers. I know what they go through, right? So the thing here is, if the piece, usually things get tested, right? Whether it's physical or is it digital, whatever it's got to get tested, and you got to scale up the department for you to meet that QA demand, right? So what's going to happen is usually when something gets out in video games or a statue, it finds out because everybody's hitting it up now. Like QA is never going to catch everything. Never. 100.
If you only got 250 pieces, it's more likely that those pieces.
No, here's what happens. It's going to come out. Somebody's going to find something in the wild, and you know what? They can't fix it no more. No more batches because only 250 was made. Now, if it was multiple batches, that 250, if it was like 1,000, that first 250, they find something before they do that next batch, they could fix it for the next batch. Like that's how it works. So like, but I'm not saying that say that it is one way or the other. I'm just saying that that's not a fact what you're saying because there's so many different circumstances for that to happen in.
Just like Michael Raven said, the Thanos from Sideshow had Q issues that was messed up. A couple of them, there's a few that was really messed up. And what Thanos was like?
They wouldn't seat right.
Thanos was like 3,500 or whatever, and they had QC issues.
Did they fix it?
Collectible?
No, they didn't fix it because people was getting them and their feet wasn't
Thanos on
touching the
Throne's
ground.
not a collectible. It's got an ES over 250.
Yeah, that's true. That shit you got right there.
You did an unboxing of a statue. That's not a collectible.
Okay,
it's got a high ES.
I could go get one right now from my boy Jarhead.
But you want me to show you a picture of my Thanos on Throne? It's not that rare.
That's
I've
great.
got it.
So you got one example out of 300 statues. I'd rather have a low ES because it's a more valued, a more rare piece, and it's a collectible.
Yeah, but I've got your Thanos.
The same thing happens with
and I've got your Batman bust.
Why you think Michael Jordan autograph?
He gonna throw that shit away now that he knows you got it. Right,
because Mike don't sign as much as everybody else, so his autograph is worth more than everybody else.
So all the people that collected Darth Vader, right? The new Mythos Darth Vader. They're not collectors, right? They're not true collectors because the ES is so high. They're throwing away their money. Right,
but guess what? That piece gonna be sitting there for probably to 2030, like I said.
Why do we care?
Okay, so
you do care. Have you? Hold on. Who think that Mythos? Wait,
you just told me I do care.
Wait. I'm gonna ask a question. Who has that Mythos right now?
Nobody.
I don't collect Star Wars.
He doesn't.
But I do
no, that's not
collect
the question.
Thanos
I
on
asked,
Throne.
who has
I've
it?
got your Batman bust behind you.
But who
I've
has-
got two of the
I got a
four
Saj
statues.
Ventress. She's
I've
just
got
a
two of the
super
four
high.
statues
But
you got behind
In
you.
this panel, who has Mythos Darth Vader?
Nobody fit.
Nobody. But if it was
I agree with
250,
Max, so
I bet
good,
you
bro.
one of us will have it.
You
Oh
are
wait,
not
Fatal.
going to
You
get
got Harley
rid
Quinn
of
behind you.
any
I'm
statue
wrong,
collecting.
everybody.
Get it for the
I've got
joy of the
three
piece. Doesn't
of
matter
the
if it
5
is 200 or
statues behind
2,000.
you. I've got 3 of the 5 statues you got behind you displayed.
Hey, if that Mythos Darth Vader was a 250 ES or even 500, it'd be more than 2 people on this panel with that statue.
If you're getting a licensed statue,
That ain't the question.
ES
It'd be
should
more than
not
2
matter.
people with it.
ES should not matter if you're getting a licensed statue. This is not a buy now, sell later, and make a huge profit.
It's not. I don't
Sometimes,
sell.
yes.
So you saying that means nothing because I don't sell like that.
I don't sell. I haven't sold anything.
So
Why do you care about ES if you don't sell?
because it's a rare piece.
But
It's
I've
like having a
got
piece
3 of the
autographed.
5 statues behind
Why do you think Michael Jordan is the most successful financially in
you
any
cannot
sport?
compare
Why
sports
are
with
we
statues.
comparing
You know
Michael
why?
Jordan?
No,
That's
because his
dumb.
shoes. Because his shoes. Because he comes out with a certain amount, they sell out within 15
He didn't make
minutes.
the shoes.
Look,
he didn't make them.
But it's his decision on how many come out. He knows
No,
marketing.
no, it isn't. No, it isn't.
Yeah, it is.
There's a board. There's a board. There's an entire board.
There's a board of directors.
He gets
Mike-
a check.
Brand Jordan,
He gets a check.
Brand Jordan got 4 presidents in all of their departments. Michael
Let me
Jordan
ask you. Let me ask you something. Who's the one that cleared DJ Khaled's sneaker? Who cleared it? It wasn't Jordan.
Jordan got something to do with it. If he didn't want DJ
It
Khaled
wasn't
having
Jordan,
a
my
Jordan,
man.
he wouldn't
It
have a
was
Jordan.
Nike. Nike is the one that did the contract with DJ Khaled.
Because Nike
Only
is
thing
the
they-
company.
No, listen.
But if
listen.
Jordan didn't want his likeness to be shared with
And
DJ
it's not
Khaled, it
Jordan's
wouldn't have.
license. It's not Jordan's license. He has a part of the license.
Look,
He doesn't own it.
but Jordan's image, that's why he sued Dominex and got 10 million. Because they use his logo.
Okay,
So-
that's
so
the
wait.
logo.
Because he
That's the
sued
logo.
and got more money. Does
Exactly.
that make his
But
value
Michael Jordan,
worth more?
the shoe, look, you can tell that the marketing strategy of the Jordan shoe is to sell a small number, a
Fatal.
rare number, and
Fatal.
they sell out.
Fatal.
That's why he's
what
successful.
the fuck does shoes have to do with statues?
Because he sells a low ES, and that's why they keep selling out.
Shoes are not
Michael
statues.
Jordan, hold on. Michael
If you
Jordan
wanna
sells,
make
hold on.
money, buy
Hold on.
shoes.
Michael
Don't
Jordan
buy
sells
statues.
more shoes than the top 5 current NBA players in the league right now because he has a motto that works.
Yeah, but you know what?
You sell them
Jordan is-
low, you
Yeah,
sell
but
them
you know
high.
what?
sell
You know
them
what
fast.
though? Jordan is a hooker.
Little
Jordan
whore.
is a hoe.
Little
It's a
whore.
reason
Out there
why.
selling.
And his son's out there hitting Scottie Pippen's ex-wife.
Yeah.
Get that fool.
Look, that's why Jordan is
I
successful
said it.
with the shoe. LeBron will never be able to compete.
Why are we talking about LeBron?
No,
I don't know. That's
Not
hey,
hearing what
Arch.
I'm saying.
That's
Why
called
are we talking about this?
that's
No.
called the straw man and
No,
conflating.
it's not.
Combo.
Because he sells a low.
That's all it is.
What do you
See,
not
this
get
is the
about
point,
that?
Fatal.
Why do
Fatal,
you
when
not
you
get
try
why
to
his
back
shoes-
your argument up with shoes,
You're not.
that's why it falls apart.
No,
You cannot back an argument
my
up
parable
Look,
is right
even
on point.
Rashid left. Rashid left you.
No, he didn't. He saw you. That's why he left. He has a low ES on his shoe. That's why it sells out so quickly. It was a low ES on that statue. That's why it sold out quickly. So did that Joker when they announced the ES. It's gone. It's on wait list. When you sell at a low ES, it sells out quickly because people like, you know what? That's a dope piece. It's gonna be gone. I gotta get it. Just like the Michael Jordan shoe.
So let's say every statue that Sideshow has sold, for the most part,
They
with
still
the
got
exception of the
Wolverine
new
sitting
stuff,
out
has
there,
sold
buddy.
out.
Wolverine's still sitting there.
I'm saying the stuff they've sold out.
8
right?
years later.
All right.
That blue and white yellow suit still sitting there, man.
Most of the stuff that's behind me is sold out. Does that make it a rare statue? Does that make it a grill? Does that increase the value of my collection? No. Who cares?
Okay. Hey, can I jump in? Something
I would
Fatal
love
just
Absolutely
said.
critical
You
mass in
collect
the
it.
building.
For you jump in.
You
You're
just
my
said
man.
something that made me think.
Don't let
Fatal,
me
like
down.
that Wolverine is still available, but that's the collector's edition. Now the EX sold out
Exactly, because it was
a lower number. So with your argument, would that fit your argument?
Absolutely. That's why it's gone.
No,
Fredo's
talking about shoes. Shoes don't fucking matter in the statue game.
Oh my God!
We're back to statues.
Hold on. You don't get the thing about low ES, do you?
Let's not compare.
It's that's why the 10 Bugattis are going to be sold out.
Let's just talk about statues.
No, but I'm saying a low ES is always going to hold a higher value to the collector.
Because
the overall, most collectors,
yes.
Because people spoke with their dollars, not in a chat where they just type in words. When they found out 250 on the poison ivy.
Listen, let me explain. Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why I disagree. Let me tell you why I disagree with you with that statement. It's not because the low ES holds the value. It's not because of that. It depends on the statue. Mm-hmm. It depends on the statue. If the statue is fucking fire, is dope enough, it doesn't matter if it has. Look at the XM fucking Hulkbuster. There wasn't 250 of them shits.
It was
quite a few. There wasn't like fucking 300. There was a few of them. Quite a few of them. I mean, it wasn't 2,000. It wasn't 2,000.
Exactly.
But it held. It's way above 250. But it was a dope ass statue. It was a statue that wasn't made like that. You know what I'm saying? So things like that hold their values and stuff like that. It really doesn't matter on the ES. And I get both sides. I get you what you're saying too, Fatal. Don't get it twisted. I'm one of them. I love fucking with people. I get what you're saying. I do. But at the same time, a collectible is a collectible. You collect what you collect. You collect it because you like it, and then maybe fucking 6 months later it doesn't do it for you anymore. Something else does, and you fucking sell it to bring in that something else. That's what it's all about. You know what I'm saying? You could cycle your stuff out. You could cycle your stuff out. That's all in collecting. It's all in collecting. But imagine the and all of that, I really don't care about that. To me, I care about the look and how dope it looks. That fucking penguin is dope. I love it. I'm not even going to front. Who made it? It's badass. I love it. It's a great looking statue.
It ain't like the everyday collector John signs out and says, "Hey, remember, collect responsibly, collect what you love. Unless the ES is high, then fuck that shit."
When I hire a company, right, and they come over and they say this Ben Affleck Queen Studios bus sitting on a gargoyle, they be like, "Oh my God, man." And then,
but you know why they be like, "Oh my God," because they never seen anything like that before.
Exactly, because it's rare to them. They never seen nothing like that.
It's not rare to them.
They can't, and
they
don't
know how rare it is.
But they can't. But I've had people come over.
You know how they find out how rare it is when Fatal tells them, "Oh, that's only."
No front, dude.
Yo, they ask me, "Where can I get this?" And then I'll be like, "It's sold out."
You know how many people I go to their house and they have sneaker collections, right? I bruise right by, like, it means nothing to me. I don't collect sneakers. I don't give a fuck. I got the same sneakers I've been wearing for years, right? And they just sort of like, "Oh man, you know how much it means nothing because I don't connect with it. So if it means something to them, yay. But somebody saying, "Yo, my sneakers is rare," and having to point it out, it ain't gonna make me be like, "Oh, you said that was only the only pair of sneakers in New Jersey." I don't give a fuck. I'm never collecting sneakers. Ever. Like, I'm never collecting sneakers.
I think YouTubers are destroying this hobby.
I mean, that's bullshit. That's the first time you heard me cuss.
That a low ES is the only.
Collector's combat.
Bull crap. That's bull crap, man. YouTubers. I'm not a YouTuber. I'm a collector that got
You are a YouTuber.
He's a collector that happens to be on YouTube.
I've been collecting since you was in your diapers.
On YouTube? If you a part of destroying the hobby, get your ass
Why you on YouTube?
Yeah, get your ass off YouTube.
I've got a road to zero. How? What other YouTubers got a road to zero?
Man, that's bull crap again.
No. Hold on. Arch, are you on YouTube? Yes or no?
I am.
All right, you're a part of destroying it, so get off of YouTube. Don't be on the show. Don't be on the show on Sunday.
I think he's saying certain mentality.
Quiet, Crippler. Quiet.
No.
Arch, Don't be on your show on Sunday. If you're gonna be on your show on Sunday, then shut
Cash,
up.
I'm
Keep
just
your
like
mouth
that right now too.
How you gonna
Keep your
be?
mouth
But
quiet.
how you gonna be on YouTube calling somebody saying YouTube
Yeah,
is
man.
destroy
Am I
collecting?
allowed to bring me
I
some
think-
popcorn?
You know what, Arch? You flipping and bouncing.
I've been
on
collecting
bullshit
before
because
YouTube was even YouTube.
Right, exactly. And you know I've been collecting before YouTube because I wasn't even on YouTube and I was in the groups. So what are you talking about? So
I got
you've
20
been on
years in this
YouTube
collecting
and
game.
you've been running your mouth on YouTube. So if you're YouTube and you say YouTube is a part of destroying it, get your ass off YouTube and don't be on your show on Sunday. But if you're gonna be on your show on Sunday, don't come on the show talking that shit.
But see, with
Period.
my show, I don't ask
I
for
don't want to
subs, I
hear
don't
it.
ask
You
for
said
likes.
you were.
I've told, I have pretty
Don't
much
be on
bad
YouTube.
mouthed all the people that
on
watch.
some bullshit. You're flipping
I
and
pretty
bouncing
much-
on some bullshit. You are on YouTube. You are a YouTuber.
All right, let me ask you this,
Hold
Art.
on, Fatal, chill. You talking about YouTubers are part of destroying this, and you a YouTuber talking about statues. So why you have a show then? Why you have a show? If you on YouTube and you creating content, you a YouTuber, but you a part of destroying the hobby. So why you on the show on Sunday?
Do you want to know, or do you want to keep?
I'm asking you. Didn't answer the damn question.
Can I answer? Or
Yes,
do
you
I have to
can,
wait
ZZ Top.
for this?
Go ahead, ZZ Top. Go ahead.
All right, so ZZ
Let's be
Top
respectful, people. We don't gotta get
Come
all
on, man.
right.
Let's hear this. Let's hear this.
So Collective Minds came to be because I was on DCX. Sometimes I wasn't, but DCX had such a bond, right? They had a community. It wasn't trying to promote shit. It was just collectors hanging out. So some of the people from DCX, we got together. We said, since DCX is no more, let's bring that back. That's what's missing.
It's going
We're
real
not
good,
promoting
okay?
shit. We're not trying to convince you to sell something. We're not trying to tell you that ES matters, ES doesn't matter. Just let's hang out, because me in Alabama, I don't have people next door that collect statues, right? So the only way that I could reach out to other people and talk about statues is on YouTube or Facebook, right? So we got together and we said, hey, let's try to get some kind of bond like DCX had. And that's what we did. Some of the members couldn't fit the window or this and that, but that's ultimately why Collective Minds happened. It was people from DCX that just wanted to have a great conversation and talk about statues that we love. This is the hobby that we love. It's not a business. We don't care about ES. ES doesn't matter. It doesn't make a statue look better.
You still ain't really answer. You still ain't answer my question.
At the same
That's
time,
why I
David,
came on.
could've did
Hold
just
on, you
call-
came on, but
let me
hold
say
on.
something
You
real
made a
quick.
statement. He made a statement.
Let me say something real quick. As a YouTuber, I'm gonna continue to fuck the community up.
Oh.
But you
Mic drop.
said
Why you just didn't do it on
I'm
Zoom
just
or
saying.
Facebook?
I'm just saying that.
Was that a mic
I'm just
drop?
You just
saying
wanted
that
to
this.
talk.
Because let's keep it real. No
Slim
matter
Boss,
what,
what's up,
no
my
matter,
brother? Welcome.
no matter
Slim
what we
Boss.
do,
What up? What up?
no matter what we do, we're grown men, and this is listen. This is what, no matter how you want to look at it, this will keep us young. You know, arguing over Spider-Man
You got one
versus
location.
this one, statues or whatever. It's nothing wrong with that. It's not wrong. These are what you call healthy, keeping us young, as nostalgic arguments. But what I'm trying to say to you is, you said YouTubers are destroying the hobby, but then you have a show and you're a YouTuber. So it makes it sound like your show is okay, but the rest of the show is destroying the hobby. Okay? You're a YouTuber, and if you say YouTuber destroying the hobby, you're a part of that. So then if you're a part of destroying the hobby, you need to get your ass off YouTube.
I think if you're asking for subs constantly, asking for likes, if you're saying go buy this because I think it's cool,
Arch, you didn't make these.
you're
You
destroying
don't
the
make
hobby.
the rules.
I don't ask for people to
Arch,
buy
What do you
stuff.
think YouTube
Arch,
is about,
you
though?
do not make the rules.
You could have did this
That's
on
the thing.
Facebook Live.
And the funny thing about it is, you look at us and we talk about ES, and you say, well, you guys, you saying, people will say, oh, Fatal's talking about who's a collector, but then you up here talking about what a YouTuber's supposed to be. You don't make the rules, because
No,
guess what?
anybody-
Hold on. If
anybody can be a
somebody has likes and shares, right? Whether you like it or not, if you get 5 million views because people like you, that's what's just gonna happen. It's natural, bro. So stop saying get off YouTubers destroying the hobby. That makes no sense.
I'm not saying don't collect. Don't collect and sell. You can collect and sell. All right. The people that are flipping are destroying the hobby. The people that are labeling true collectors,
that ain't destroying the hobby.
That's
a lot
destroying
of
the hobby.
It's actually having an
So
effect
listen,
on me.
Hold on.
I'm getting hungry right now.
Arch, there's a lot of things that cause factor destroying
Well,
the
destroy
hobby.
the hobby to me.
You had
is somebody buying 5
scammers.
statues.
You had scammer try to
and flipping them.
try to scam Sid for his shit. You had somebody that tried to do a scam on
destroyed the
me
hobby.
last week over the Night 4 Batman. So you can't just say these little, and it's been flippers since we've been in the hobby, and you know that when Sideshow would come out with a statue and be sold out, what do people do? They ran to eBay and they started selling.
I want the number 9, Sick.
And people can do that because it's their money.
No, but what I'm trying to say is,
don't label.
I understand what you're saying. No, I was agreeing with you when you say flippers, but I'm just saying you can't just say one aspect is destroying the hobby, because there's always been flippers. Flippers ain't just start out recently. Scammers ain't start out recently. You know the bum flankster. You know what I'm saying? He been scam people. Okay.
I'm not even saying flippers are destroying the hobby.
He's reformed.
He's not reformed. He's just trying to get more subs. Fuck him.
Am I right, y'all? Penguin?
And me you could agree on that, Arch. Fuck him. You 100% right. But all I'm saying is to you is don't say that YouTubers are destroying the hobby, because a lot of people, we love these shows. Listen, I watch your show on and I subscribe. Man, on Monday, and I watch your ass talk shit on Sundays. Okay?
Very entertaining, by the way.
Who's poisoning the community? I support you, Arch. So, but sometimes when you talk, you flip and bounce on bullshit, and you talk, but then all of a sudden you doing the same thing that you talk against. You can't do that, bro. You can't do that, because you've been in the hobby for a long time, and I've been in the hobby a long time. So you say I'm not good enough to be on YouTube? Is that what you're trying to say?
I'm not trying to say. Like I said, people should.
Are you saying I am not the best YouTuber on YouTube?
I look at it like this, man.
Look, I disagree with most of what Six shows. Most of the time, I don't watch Six Show unless he's not on it. All right, but yet I'm here.
You know
and
but you know that sound kind of that's look.
That's suspect.
So I've been collecting for 20 years, and I've been going strong doing this YouTube thing for about a year and a half or so. I dibbled it first, and I got away from it. But
got you collector's table.
I don't have a whole lot of friends that collect, so being able to talk to like-minded people about this is cool. You know what I'm saying? But when you get subscribers, that brings more people into the collective community to talk to about it. And YouTube is a medium where people can maybe make $1. You ain't gonna make a lot. You might get a check for $100, man. So don't act like people making all this money. But when you and we talked about this before, but there are YouTubers out here that do very good job with with video work and reviews, and then somebody could make an informed decision whether or not they want to buy a statue, right? So if I'm helping you as a YouTuber by giving you a crispy video off an HD camera, just say our statue collector, he has very crispy, and you look at his videos and you like, man, damn, man, I didn't know that piece was gonna look like that. And then you going to buy a piece because you trust his opinion on it, right? So if he getting some kind of financial gain off of that, I'm not tripping. If Six start getting sponsors, why would I trip on that? You know what I'm saying? It's weird to me. It's not like he don't got a collection behind him and he just doing it strictly 100% for YouTube. It's like there's a mix. Me, I got on here because I'm a collector and I wanted to share with like-minded people. There's nothing wrong with your channel growing. You try to tell people don't subscribe and all this.
By the way, I'm on the road to 7,000 subscribers.
Yeah, and it's nothing wrong with that. Let's get them.
Please subscribe right now.
Hey, yo, what's your giveaway? What's your giveaway, son?
And then we give back to the community. Don't act like we ain't giving out free statues.
Another giveaway will be another quarter scale statue.
We giving out free statues, man.
And
you act like you paying.
And I make zero fucking money.
And nobody asks.
But as long as you pay shipping, right? You pay the shipping.
Hey, what's wrong with that? If a person want a piece that costs $1,500,
exactly,
and they get it for free, and they got to pay $200.
Yeah, man.
Why not pay the $200 in shipping?
Yo, listen, Arch, you just had somebody, right? Like, give an example.
Personally, I pay the shipping, but if it's $1,000 to ship it, then you're gonna have to meet me halfway if you want it.
Why shouldn't
I'm
people
giving out a
pay,
big
why
piece.
shouldn't people right? Why shouldn't people pay the shipping? You know what I'm saying? You getting a free statue. Why you should pay shipping? You know what I'm saying?
But why are you giving it away? Are you trying to bring in more subs? More likes?
Why not?
I donate.
It doesn't matter if I want to bring in more subs or not. I'm giving a free statue. It doesn't matter.
So here's
I
the
gave
thing.
away 3 statues already, and 2 of the statues we gave away, they weren't even subscribed to the channel.
And left.
But sick.
And left.
Did you buy those statues and then give them
No,
away?
I
Or were
have
they
great.
given to
I got
you
great
too?
companies. I got great companies that hit
I
me
bought
up and be
mine.
like, "Yo, sick. I got a statue here. Do you want to do a giveaway with it?" And I'm like, "Oh, you gonna give it up?" He was like, "Yes, do a giveaway for it." Boom,
So
that's it.
sick. So, buddy,
I
you
bought
had a
my
company
statue.
reach out to you saying, "I've got this statue, right?"
Right?
You ask people, "Hey, the only way you can win is if you
subscribe to the channel." You
like this
absolutely
video,
right.
right? It costs you
Absolutely right.
nothing.
Well, why would
You're
I give
making all
something
these
free
people come
to
to your
somebody who
channel.
don't even support
But
you?
why not? Why not?
Support
It doesn't
you.
matter. Why the fuck am I
it
going to give
costs-
somebody? Why the fuck am I going to give somebody a $1,600 statue that don't even support us?
But
You don't
how
get-
many
they don't care
subscribes
about it.
did you get based on
What?
this that cost you nothing? It cost
many
you
what?
nothing.
And it don't cost you nothing to hit the subscribe button either, buddy.
Okay,
Nothing.
but
Y'all ever seen that slap boxing, dude? That slap boxing shit is legit.
it don't
If y'all
cost-
ain't see that, I discovered it. Yo, people just stand there slapping the
honestly,
shit out of each other.
I've seen it.
Very fun.
Don't
Hey,
cost
listen,
a
guys,
person
listen,
a thing to
listen,
subscribe
hold
to
up,
your
hold
channel.
up, listen. There's nothing wrong if you want to go on YouTube and you do content, whether it's statues, whether it's hot toys, whether it's cars, whether it's Jordans, whatever it is. It's your prerogative of how you want to do it. Period.
Yep.
It's up to that person that's watching you. If they want to continue to watch you, if they want to continue to support you. Period. You do a little show on Sundays, which is cool. A lot of
Your
you know,
little
people-
ass show. Tiny little ass show you do. Your little baby show. Your little dirty baby show. Your
Everybody be
infant show.
quiet for 1 second. Be quiet for a minute.
On the Lord's Day.
show.
Hold on.
I'm gonna have to mute everybody's fucking mics.
No, don't do it.
I'm serious. Now, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. It doesn't
I agree
matter.
with you, Sid.
Now you got YouTube. Hold on. You do got YouTubers that are on this and do this not for the love of what they're doing, but because they're actually making money. They actually have an income coming in. You know what I'm saying? Then you got everybody else that doesn't have an income coming in. They just do it because
Crazy.
they love it. Now, if somebody wants to give a free statue out to somebody and they want to use us as the platform to do that,
Quit.
then why not? It's all good.
I'll say this. I'm subscribed to all you motherfuckers, all right?
Hey,
Everybody
I got
that
60
channel,
subscribers, baby.
Sam,
And we ain't got no content.
No videos.
that doesn't have a video. I'm subscribed to your fucking channel. You
why
have
you
no
fucking
content, all right? Zero. Fatal. I'm subscribed to you.
Yes,
I'm
and then why you-
subscribed to you.
And you
all
should
right?
be telling people to subscribe, like we tell them to subscribe to your show.
I'm
Exactly.
not.
No, but Arch, you seem sometimes, especially when you're on your show, you seem to want it to be about like. And I'm not saying it just seems like you feel like.
To me,
your
it
show is
seems, you know what I'm
keeping
getting
the
out of it? And
essence of it.
this is what it seems like to me. And this, I could be wrong. But what I'm listening and what I'm seeing all the time are when you come on or you do other shows or whatever, is you have something against other YouTubers.
Exactly.
Period.
Like you act
show
like
that.
you
You
yeah,
really
you act
show
like
that you have a problem with other YouTubers. Like,
and you act like
whatever they do.
you act
Now,
like you
whatever
the
they do is
unique
what they
wholesome
do. That should be their business. That should be
Right.
their business. You know what I'm saying? But you showing hate towards people in the community when you do that.
And you do take shots because you act like you do kind of act like you're the wholesome collector, and you want everybody
and you take shots at a lot of people, and then you hide it with a joke behind it. You know what I'm saying?
So I'll be taking shots.
I'm just kidding with you. But you know, we being real here, we being honest. I'm just telling you, and you know, real talk. I got, you know, you my dude. I mean, we like you. I like you. You know what I'm saying?
But you
but
do.
I'm gonna be 100 with you.
But you do be
You
taking
called my
shots.
show little. You called my
I'm
show
gonna be 100
little.
with you.
Your show is
brother,
little. That little ass channel.
With you. A lot of the stuff that you do,
Your show is like a little gummy bear. Your show's a gummy bear compared to us.
So I will say this. So our gummy bear of a show, like, yes, I take shots. Our show is our opinion. Your show is your opinion.
Right.
You should think your show is top notch. That's why I think my
I do. We got over 6,000 subscribers. We probably one of the only YouTube channels that get 2,000 fucking views.
I got 60, baby. Roll to 70.
People love us talking shit.
Rashid, you have to do your thing.
Oh.
But I'm saying is,
no,
but
hold on.
People can have their opinions. That's the joy of YouTube. That's the joy of the collector universe. Is different shows can have different opinions.
Yeah, but I was watching opinion and dislike is two different things.
Yeah, Arch, you do be taking shots because it seemed like you don't seem like you want. It's like your show is we're authentic, but the other shows are not authentic. They just doing it for views and whatever. And we hit on the same content. You know what I'm saying? And guess what? I got channels that I've donated stuff for giveaways just to give the community. You know what I'm saying? I don't have a problem with that. You know, but you do take shots at other shows. And it seemed like you don't want to see other shows thrive. It seems like you don't want other shows to get big, so you rather put them in a category of they're not authentic, they're not elite, they're just blood-sucking vampires that just want to get what they can get, and that's what you paint other channels. And you said it last week. You said, I remember when before all these other channels, like that's a bad thing. That there's more channels than just your channel.
Okay, hold up. Now, everyday collector, please explain to me what you mean by you're overstepping in your opinion. Please share. I want you to share where I'm overstepping.
Send them a link. keep getting people here. Let's go. Anybody else want a link?
yeah, you got 10
I want to know where I'm overstepping because I promote everybody, including you. I promote everybody, including you and your channel. I tell everybody, make sure you show love and make sure you go here, make sure you go there, make sure you subscribe. I don't care about you. I don't care. I show love to everybody. I'm not about me. Hell no. I'm about growth. I'm about helping every fucking body and everybody expand. Because we monsters like that. We all gotta expand. Everybody has to do their own thing because like that, you get more different opportunities to hear from different people, different minds, different visions, different loves of everything. So I would love to hear what the comment was. What was that? What is that about? And I'm gonna leave it there until you answer it.
Maybe it's because you asked for like and subs.
I don't care. This is what I do. This is what I've been doing for 2 years.
So
and my channel's I've never used. I don't make no fucking money. Nothing.
If
all of this shit comes out of my pocket. I just finished spending fucking $64,000 in 3.5 fucking weeks on fucking 15 life-size busts. Why? Because I love them.
And see, that's a collector then, right?
What?
You like them. You didn't do it for your channel. You didn't do it for subs. You didn't do it for likes. And that's what I want to be brought back in this hobby.
But that's what I've been doing from the fucking beginning.
The Savior has spoken.
That sounds crazy because
Hold on, Fatal.
Unless he got a channel, we can't see those.
Exactly. Arch. Exactly, Arch. You kind of full of shit because you said you want to see that happen, but then
how you gonna see it?
But then you don't. You talk about these channels. You act like these channels are not good when they do have content. Hey. You act like you're the only channel that's authentic content, but everybody else these other channels.
But Rashid, do you think I'm talking about your channel?
Question.
When I'm saying these other channels,
but
or am I talking about the Batman statue collector that gets sent shit, and then he has to give a fake review of a piece that's not Batman related?
Yeah, but how you know it's a fake review? How you know it's a fake review, bro? You don't know that. You don't know that.
I'm gonna ask you a question.
You don't know that man personally.
Did
where your boss at?
Did he
You
buy
don't know that man personally. Like me, I didn't even know that man personally. I didn't know him personally, and when I met him personally, it's a whole different opinion of the man. He's a fucking great guy. And
he's a nice guy.
So why dog him?
But why shit on him?
That's what I'm saying.
Why shit on him?
So even if he's successful,
like that?
man, okay. All right, let's just say, hey,
you don't
I
even
got
know if he's getting shit for free on
I got two real questions, right? Hey, Sick, where your bust at right now?
Which one?
Like all the ones you just bought. Did you display them yet?
And the whole I haven't even fucking did reviews of them shits yet.
All right, so
he been making sandwiches. He ain't had time to do it.
Would you like to see 6?
I can't leave. I'm about to just pee in this cup because I don't want it to go.
Would you like to see 6 bucks?
Man, go pee.
Would you like to see them? Would you like to see what they look like?
Send Cash a link, man.
That's a serious question. Like Arch, would you like to see 6 new busts?
No, because he collects movie
so then,
pieces. I don't
how
care
could
about
it be
movie
returning?
Pieces.
Okay, so how could it be returning?
I got like 22 fucking comic book pieces here too.
But how does that make bringing back the community? Because he's collecting. If you know nothing about his collection, then it doesn't matter, right?
What are you talking about?
Because you said that's bringing this community back. But if you're gonna be collecting just for you, why are you on YouTube? If it's bringing back collecting for you personally, why are you here getting poisoned?
Look, my channel, I hang out with my friends.
So your channel is the only one. You can hang out with your friends on Zoom.
We're happy to have you.
Yeah, but you can hang out with your friends.
He buy stuff. Hold on, he got a point there. You don't have to go on YouTube.
You can hang out on Zoom.
Right. So why do you come on YouTube?
I've told the guys several times. I think we should do an off-air chat and say, hey, this is how many spots.
You know that's bullshit. Art, you know why that's bullshit.
Chat,
you know why that's bullshit? Because when the show is over, everybody talks backstage after that, and they have everybody still be talking hours after the show. And I know you and Collective Mind do the same thing. So you do not have to come on YouTube. But you know, and that's why I say sometimes, and I'm really not trying to be disrespectful to you, but that's why I try to say you flipping and bouncing on bullshit, because you say one thing and then you say another. You said you taking shots and said, yeah, some of these other channels, and you not just talking about Chris the Batman statue collector. You talking about any channel that's trying to come up. Any channel that's doing
reviews and coming up.
Yeah. No, I told Casual, I think yesterday, that I think he's the face of the community. That I think he emotes positivity in the community. What he's doing is gold. I talk to other subscriber or other YouTube channels.
Yeah, but why are you saying what I'm trying to say? Why are you saying YouTube
so Casual don't give out free giveaways? Casual never gave out a giveaway. Casual never asked for likes. And I like Casual show too. But you telling me that we all don't do the same exact thing? That don't even make sense, dude.
Look, Casual comes on the show all of it, or comes on live all the time. I know,
but he asks for likes, comments, subscribes.
It just says,
and
hey,
give away
let's
free
hang out.
stuff.
That his new way he's doing stuff, where it's saying, hey, let's just hang out. I think that is the best way to go.
But we all do the same thing. We hanging out now. What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
So I came on the show ideally to isolate Fatal. Fatal has mentioned several times the true collector.
I sure did.
The low ES is the true collector.
That's how my brain operates.
I'm a witness.
That's the BS that
I've been abused by this statement for a long time.
It's not BS because
I came on your show. I've talked to you back or messaged you saying, hey, congrats on this, congrats on that. I'm happy you have a food truck. I've always wanted to do a food truck. Like I said, it's one thing to try and entertain people, and then your backstage is different. I agree with that.
Yeah, but Arch, all I'm saying is, I like just like Six said, we support your channel because we all like, you know, like I said, we all want to see. We love seeing live channels that's talking about stuff that we interested in. It just seems that you don't really support.
Don't get it twisted, though. I am going to get at a couple of motherfuckers that was in the messages.
Hey, now I will tell you,
it just seemed like Arch that you don't support other channels.
I don't care if you
I'm sub to all of you.
Yeah, but I don't care if you.
Your channel doesn't have any videos, and I'm sub.
Listen, you gummy bear, you supposed to sub to me, man.
So why are you saying I don't support you? I'm sub to all of you motherfuckers.
Yo, Art,
and we thank you for it, Art.
Art. All I'm saying is that sometimes it seems like you come off like you like other channels is not authentic. You know what I'm saying? I still this Sunday when I see you, I'm still going to support you. I'm not no hater. And just like I tell everybody, I don't care. Anybody can hit me up on the chat and message or whatever. I said I'm not going to act like, and I'm on a million shows. I don't act like some of these other channels where these guys think they're fucking movie stars and shit like that. But when you make a statement that YouTubers are messing up this hobby, and you're a YouTuber, you know, we're trying to figure out who are you talking about? Because then
I'm included in that.
All right, so Arch, don't be on your show on Sunday. If you're messing up the hobby, you're admitting that you messed up the hobby, then why are you on YouTube?
I have announced a road to 0 subscribers. How much more different
Arch,
can you get from everybody else?
Arch, you're dancing around the question.
That's a marketing tool.
You can't dance around. You can't dance around the question, bro. Not with me. All right. I'm gonna ask you one more time. You said YouTubers are destroying the hobby. We're all destroying the hobby, and you're on YouTube on Sunday. So if you're a YouTuber and you admit that you're part of destroying the hobby, then why are you on YouTube? Should you leave YouTube? Should you not leave YouTube?
I should.
All right, so are you?
And when we get to 100, I may disappear. Also,
why you gotta go to 100?
Destroys the body. I drink every night.
Wait, hold on. When you get to 100 of what? Subscribers?
No, 100 episode.
This guy, man.
Have I ever once said don't subscribe to you guys' show?
You don't have to. Guess what? I can hate somebody. Hold on, Fatal.
I got one though.
I can hate somebody without acting, and they can and show them that I hate them by doing certain things.
All right, I got one.
You cannot support a channel without not saying that.
Let's not open up Pandora's box. We're already going on like 3 hours, so we going on.
I got the 500. I got the 500, and I told the people in the on my Facebook page, "Hey man, thanks everybody for giving me the 500." He put "look again," and it was at $4.99.
But that was on Facebook, and you did the same thing.
It don't matter. It's on Facebook.
You
with your
unsubscribed. You unsubscribed.
I subscribed back.
I know, but you did it.
Yo, did he really say "look again"?
He said, "Look again."
I thought it was funny.
You dirty dog.
That is funny. I'm not even gonna lie.
If you care about numbers, if numbers are your thing,
I was trying to give away
you're
something.
excited to get to a certain number, and I say, "Look again."
Motherfucker said, "Look again."
He said, "Look again." I'm trying to give away a gift card.
Oh, you dirty dog.
I gave away two $50 gift card, two $25 gift cards.
Hey, we've given away slabs. We've given away or tried to give away statues. We gave away a statue that was done by Franco. All right.
Why?
Arch, you are a special individual.
You're not a YouTuber.
Yo, he should be a politician.
No, man.
Full of shit.
Arch 2024, baby.
Fast talking.
Hey.
Were you a used car salesman, Art? Were you ever a used car salesman?
And
I would say I'd go against Rashid as president, but we all saw how the last battle went. I abstained away from that.
Stay in your lane.
What'd you say, Arch? I didn't hear what you said. What'd you say?
I'm talking about the little
collector combat.
Me against you, and not one motherfucker said my name. I watched that replay as I was working out. I was just like, "What the fuck?" I had no.
Think about that. You try to make everybody the bad guy, but people look at you as the villain.
They can look at me as the villain. I don't.
He's a heel.
They can do that. I don't care if they watch my show or not.
You try to come off like you some wholesome collecting. I want to save the community. Sometimes you saying that, but you coming off a little bit like as a hater, man. You know what I'm saying? And guess what? Even when you come off as a hater and you be taking shots, I still support you, bro. I still support you. And then when you in that chat running your mouth, I'm gonna tell Crippler send you a link. I'm tell Six send you a link so I can check you. Just like you got checked tonight.
Did I get checked tonight?
You got checked like a gummy bear, man.
Did I get checked?
Can you hear the music? The man is playing us off.
Hey,
Hey,
let's
yo,
get
all right.
Collective
All
Master
right,
1000.
all right. End of the day, man, I got love for you, man. You know.
Wait, hold up.
I got love for all of you.
We could continue this backstage. But with that being said, I want to thank everybody for coming through. I want to thank everybody for listening to this fucking the whole fuckery that happened tonight. Make sure you go and buy the Igniting the Initiative from our boy. You know what I'm saying? Go to Amazon.
Chris
go
Ben, yes.
Go show him support. That's a dope ass book. And Arch, thank you for coming through. Always, we're gonna be sending you a fucking link like every other day. So we want to fucking
Subscribe to Collective
crucify you. And but anyway, thanks, my dude. You already know what it is. I want to tell everybody thank you for coming through. Thank you. We will see you in the Saturday Night Raw show. I got a couple of announcements on the Saturday Night Raw show to announce some guests that are coming on. And man, with that being said, I know what it is. I know how it goes. Let's go.